Welcome back to the Talltale Tavern. I am your tavern captain and host, Kyle. Joining me at the bar tonight, last week was his birthday and we didn't play D&D and he got sad and ate all his dice. It's Danger Laser Finity. Welcome back, Dan.
Hi.
Wow. Did you spend your birthday in the hospital getting your stomach pumped again, Dan?
Yes.
I got all my dice back.
Oh no.
They worked their way out.
Also here now with extra pulp, Scott Esmond. Welcome, Scott.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Thank you. That's me. All pulp, no juice.
Heyo.
And also here, serially milking jokes for her own personal grain, it's Tiddly. Welcome back, Tiddly.
Hey, that one was for you, Scott. And you love it.
It's really good, guys. If you're listening only, I muted the huge guffaw I let out at
Oh
it,
my
so-
gosh, I
in the
saw
edit,
it. It was very satisfying.
It was so loud, yeah.
Yes.
So funny.
And last but not least, crunchier than cornflakes, but as sharp as a spoon, Tal. Welcome back, Tal.
Hello.
That's good.
Well, great. We are all here. I have an update on Flourish Points. Flourish Points are on a fire sale, people, or cannon fire sale, if you will. One
heyo.
Flourish Point still gets you +2 to an ability check, saving throw, or attack roll. 2 Flourish points will give you a free disengage, dodge, or dash action. And 3 Flourish Points is a free action surge. And so they're those next level rewards, things you can use them for, are a little bit cheaper now. And so with that, we should head back to the Shanty Shack, where Robert, the mini wheat character in this piratey shanty tavern, is continuing the song. Well, the crew set out to the hole in the milk where they figured they'd get through. When they got stopped by a Danusian with an appetite for 2. The Bagalandians begged and the general saved them from the noose. So they cut their throats, set fire to the boat, and well, all hell broke loose. Hey, have you heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Well, let me tell you a story. And thus continues Pirates of Ceramica. Roll the intro. In Chapter 5, the crew said goodbye to Count Dracoco, as Ilario rejoined the crew, professing his love for Antonia and apologizing for abandoning her at a port after she gave him the map to the thermochromic spoon. Antonia forgave him, and the Golden Pearl has joined the Lady Lactose in searching for the prize. The map led the crew to Danusia, where in order to gain access to the whole milk, they were brought aboard the Decadence, where they were surprised to meet Sog's sister, Crackle. Crackle attempted to get Sog to quit her merchant life so she could be locked away in the penthouse of their parents' place, but instead found herself part of the crew as Spresso convinced Glazella that Crackle would be unworthy of princely clearance. Everything seemed to be working out just fine as Glazella gave the Lady Lactose a letter of marque, which would provide Danusian immunity from acts of piracy against the Bagalandians. That would have been the end of it. However, the Bagalandian prisoners on deck pleaded with the crew of the Lady Lactose, claiming that Captain Princess Glazella was going to lather them up in frosting and eat them. And after a very unconvincing denial by Captain Princess Glazella, General Milford Mills stealthily unlocked the Bagalandians' cuffs, setting off a chaotic chain of events where the Bagalandians slit their own throats to channel fiendish power, roasting the Danusians and killing Captain Princess Glazella. The Lady Lactose expertly sailed away from the carnage, avoiding the fire from the massive cannons on the battlements that defend Bite Beach, and the Lady Lactose sailed safely into the whole milk. We rejoin our heroes as they sail through the thick and creamy whole milk toward the next red X on the map, to Fort Spreadstone, in the middle of the milk. Ed, Milford, Sog, and Antonia. As you sail off into the distance, you can see Bite Beach behind you on the horizon, with a trail of smoke dissipating as the Decadence sinks to the depths. It doesn't look like you're being pursued, and things relax on the deck a little bit. Jimmy Long John speaks up. Hey everyone. So that was a little crazy. I just wanted to clear something up. I've never heard of a Danusian that eats other people. That's not like a common thing. I think that was just a Princess Glazella thing. I promise I've never once thought about eating another person.
Please,
so
of course, Jimmy, my boy. What does there need to tell us of that? We all know that your bark's far worse than your bite. You would never try to eat one of us.
Oh, thanks. I just wanted to get that off my chest, and make sure that was communicated properly.
It's appreciated, but unnecessary. Also, I'd just like to say, I really didn't expect for the Bagel Man to, promptly commit suicide in that fashion.
Yeah, that was
and I'm
wild.
really sorry for how things went down.
That was wild. So, do all Bagelandians do that?
Yes, Jimmy, have you heard of that before?
Well, Bagelandians are kind of like, I don't know, in Danusia, they just kind of tell everybody that they're savages and that when they attack a town, they like ravage it completely and they're like just horrible, awful people, but I've not really interacted with them much before, so that was kind of my first experience with them too. Pretty crazy.
Well, certainly an eccentric sort.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Say that.
Pretty wild.
So as you guys sail away from the bite, you're kind of sailing through this no man's milk area of the hole. It's like the horizontal strip of milk that cuts through the hole, marking the separation between the southern Bagelandian milk and the northern Danusian milk. In this milk, you can see like butter globs have risen to the surface, globs that would be very valuable to either side, but they are off limits to either side due to being in the no man's milk due to the Treaty of Treats. Fort Spreadstone marks the exact center of the hole, and Jimmy Longjohn has described it as a very tall tower, the very tall fort that sticks out of the milk. It'll take you about a day to get there, so you should be there by midday tomorrow. What would you like to do with the rest of this day as you guys are sailing carefully around these buttery globs?
I think I want to pull General Mills off to the side to talk to him about something.
Something on your mind, Ed?
Yeah, hey, Jenny, so here's the thing. How are you feeling about this whole Lario situation?
Well, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit skeptical of his intentions with our player, Antonia, after, vacating and breaking her heart and coming back, but she's her own woman, free to make her own choices, though I would feel a lot safer if she was staying on the ship with us.
I know my feelings are about Antonia's feelings too, but also doesn't it seem a little convenient that he showed up right as we were getting a box top?
You think perhaps we should be wary of him attempting to steal the box tops from us?
Yeah, just be on the lookout. Don't play nice, play coy, but I have a feeling that cat has other lives.
Yes, quite. I'll be sure to keep my sharp eyes on him. Nothing escapes my gaze. Trust me, Ed.
If there's one thing we knew about you, it's that your eyes have always been sharp.
Yes, rest of me very soft and fluffy, but these, you could cut diamonds on these eyes.
I think that's all.
Wonderful. Now I'm gonna go stand guard on the back of the ship to make sure no one's pursuing us.
And I go to the back of the ship, and then I enter stale form and just am watching. Now, I don't know if I can actually see in stale form. I'll look that up while you...
let us know. Yeah. Let us know if you can see when you're in your statue stale form.
Yeah, good call. You continue, though, and I'll get back to you.
I think Sog might go up to Antonia. So are we pirates?
Are we pirates? I mean, yes. Are you? Do you not see the pirate banners and such?
Are we the bad guys?
That is a very interesting question. I have several books that I might refer to you on that very topic.
Probably not that.
Are you having a moral quandary of sorts? What's going on?
I don't quite know what quandary means, but I am kind of confused. Okay. I guess, and I think Sog's just gonna wander off and go sit on the side of the boat.
Quandary was too much for her.
She's gonna take out some milk rub, and I think she's just gonna nurse that for a little while.
Okay.
Just go sit next to the statue of General Mills, and have some drinks.
Statue.
I think I can see. It says I'm petrified, and a petrified person turns into like solid inanimate substance. So technically, I don't have eyes that function, but I don't think we're playing with those sorts of rules in Magic World. It doesn't say. It says I'm incapacitated,
like
which means
for
I
you
just
to be
can't
able to
act.
see.
It doesn't say anything
Yes.
about me not being able to see.
I would like it that, yes, you can see in your stale form
All right,
in
good.
our homebrew. Yeah, I think that's rules that you can have perception as petrified. But
Of course.
maybe-
When
maybe
you're a
not. I don't know.
marshmallow and you turn into a hardened marshmallow, the rules as written are that you can
the rule-
see.
The rules
So-
as written.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Sog, as you wander around, you do, your sister, Crackle is on board. She's
yeah.
kind of just slunked away and like sat in a corner and has not really interacted with anybody. She's just kind of sitting there in her like blue dress and kind of red and white like bonnet that she has on. And she's just kind of been pouting in the corner. The day continues. Anything else that you would like to do as the night comes, as Sol kind of goes down over the horizon and the moon and stars come out?
I think I'm all set.
Yeah.
Okay. As the day winds down, the Antonia will bring up something. As part of a wizard, you can prepare your spells every day and like choose them. If you want to choose different spells from your spell book to like prepare for the next day, you would have the opportunity to do that. I don't know, I'm not saying you need to do that or anything, but I figured I'd bring it up since it's a
Hint,
major.
hint.
And which spells do you think would be
It's,
the most useful
Yeah,
to
are there
prepare
any
for
that you
the next
think
day?
Antonia would find
Yeah.
useful among the ones that are available?
I have no idea.
Oh,
No clue. But yeah.
another a question here, like above table. Like, did we? It's been a while since we played. Did we expend anything from our engine, from our spell engine?
I don't.
our
I was
escape?
thinking about that earlier. I don't think so because you had.
We might have
the-
used a
or
shield
Well,
because
I
they
think we used
were-
a shield.
we used one shield, so we probably want to restock that.
Oh, did we? Yeah, can we do that? I'm not going to change any spells. I'm good. There are actually spells that I slotted that I haven't used yet that I want to. Mostly because I was like charmed for an entire battle encounter.
Right. It happens. Cool. So you have the your spell core available to recharge. You can recharge it just as you had before, which was 3 shields. You would just have to replenish 1 shield spell, and then the mirror image is already loaded in there, and that can stay in there. So if there's a different spell you would want to load into there, you could, or sub anything out, or we could just reload the shield.
I think we all quite liked the shield and its
Yeah.
utility.
Shield is so good. Yes.
Great. The next morning arrives, and I would like someone to roll for weather, please.
I got 5 fingers on my nose, so it can't be me.
Must be Tiddly. You're the last one.
It must be me. What dice is it?
D100 for the weather roll.
78, baby.
78. Another clear skies. You guys have
Lovely.
had some really great rolls. 51 to 80 on that is a
So
clear
good.
skies.
I
So
love it.
beautiful day as Sol arrives. You guys continue on, and about midday, Sol is kind of in the middle of the sky. Few raising clouds around, but very much clear sky out today. And as you approach Fort Spreadstone, you see in the distance, coming through some of the haze over the milk, a tall monolithic structure that stands about 120 feet tall come into view. Its walls are stained yellow from its many years weathering the buttery milk that surrounds it. Almost, you get kind of this like kind of spooky vibe as you're getting closer to it. You know, there's some like kind of fog around the milk, but nothing that's like obscuring your vision too terribly. And as you get closer to this big monolithic tower, on each face of its four sides, it has 8 cannon ports, kind of stacked one on top of each other. And as you cautiously get into range, the cannon ports stay dormant.
Okay.
And as kind of creep along forward, and Stick says to Jimmy Longjohn, "So, like, what were you saying about the fort? Like, that it's haunted or something?" Well, kinda. I think I know most of the legend. Fort Spreadstone was built like centuries ago. It changed hands like many times over between the Danusians and Begalandians as they're, you know, always at war. Lots of death around this tower. The last owner of it, though, was the bred pirate Bavarian Bill. And he was the most successful pirate of his day, which was much before Berrybeard's time. It's said that Bavarian Bill's treasure is at the top of the fort, but anyone who goes inside it doesn't come out. And then Captain Spoonleg suddenly appears between you all. Anyone except Captain Berrybeard, it seems. So far, we've collected 3 of his 4 box tops. The first handed down through the generations by his trusted friend Antonio. The second gifted to us by the Phoenix. The third awarded to us by defeating an immortal chocolate vampire. And now we approach the 4th, potentially, at the tippy top of this slick stick rising from the creamy depths. Officers, I once again trust you to find the next and final box top. I do worry about our position at the docks beneath the Tower of Cannons. If they start a fire, and we'll need to start a sailing, so take only 2 crew members with you, and bring us that buttery box top. And so which crew members would you guys like to take with you as you go to explore Fort Spreadstone? Your options: Jimmy Longjohn, Honoran Hado, Tilly the Toasted, Stick, Raphael, Bonnie Ann, Nibbles, the mouse, and Ilario. You can take Ilario if you like.
I mean, I think we should bring Tilly to see if she can get her killed.
That's what I was thinking that for other reasons that don't involve murder.
It's so dark.
She's like baking in the sun right now in the clear sky. She's like, oh, I guess, yes, I would go and leave the brightness of soul, and perhaps I can bring light to this tower. And she steps forward. She's excited to go.
Great, now she's coming. Thanks, Tiddly. Can we force Sog's sister to come with us?
No. She's like sitting there cross-armed.
I want to put forward Bonnie Ann's name.
Submit for approval to the council. Bonnie
Yeah.
Ann. Yeah, I'll second the motion for Bonnie Ann. Please.
Do we have a third?
I'll third Bonnie
Ilario!
Ann.
All right.
Nope. All
All
right.
right.
You had your chance to recommend somebody. You chose Tilly the fucking toast freak, Tiddly, so good job. Ilario's waiting on the ship.
I want my handsome Ilario.
Nope. Everyone knows once the name's been spoken, it can't be unspoken.
Okay. I didn't know there were rules and structure around this.
Bonnie Ann is coming with you, as well as Tilly the Toasted.
Tilly!
Antonia, my love, take care in the tower. If you find anything dangerous, run out. I will join you. Call my name from the tower, and I will run up immediately.
I'm worried now leaving him behind after Ed and I had a whole conversation about how we don't trust him to leave him unsupervised on the ship. I don't know if we want to like
Maybe you should just tie him up and throw him overboard like you did with the last guy.
Maybe.
You know what? Great idea. Zero bells.
Now Ed gives me the signal. It's going down.
We're going now?
Yeah, I would just like to, if I get a moment with the captain.
Captain, I know you trust him well, but please keep an eye on Ilaria while we're gone. It's suspicious timing, his return. Ed and I are concerned.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Of course. Any trouble, please don't hesitate to call us back.
I have no idea how he can do that.
Yeah. We have Jimmy Long John. He's got the conch.
There we go,
We'll
yes,
shout
of
for
course.
you if you need help.
What is, what is Bonnie Ann again? I can't remember. She's a banana?
She's a fighter.
Yep. She's a banana.
Bonnie
She's got a
Ann.
katana.
I just had to think for a second about what her name might be. It's a stupid reference to.
She's a podosai.
We can trust her.
Podosai.
We can trust her. Like that's.
She's a katana, you said?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
a banana with a katana.
Banana with a katana.
God damn it! I never caught that. Well done, Kyle.
Mhm.
Are you proud of yourself?
This is why like the 8 episodes is
The
a lot of
reason
work
why
for
she has a
Kyle.
katana is because it's shaped like a banana. That's why she has the katana.
It's even stupider.
Okay? And I think it's cool to have a banana person with a katana fighting. I think that's cool. All right. So you 4 head into Fort Spreadstone.
A 6. Please don't
I was going to say you
disregard.
4 with. I was going to
Thank
say you
you.
4 with. But yeah, yes, you 6.
He was going to. It's not what he said, but it's what he was going to say. So.
Who's gonna leave them at the door?
The Lady Lactose pulls up and parks at this dock that's right in front of the tower. There's not like a lot of room around this tower. It's just basically this monolith that sticks out of the milk. And so you 6 go in and head inside the front door of Fort Spreadstone.
We've long rested, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking.
Ed didn't. He stayed up all night. He was anxious.
I'm just so worried.
I mean, I don't know how much sleep Antonia got either.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
Okay.
If we don't acknowledge her, she'll go away.
How's it work so far?
So funny. So you guys step inside the front door of Fort Spreadstone, and you go from this beautiful outside world, the waves crashing, and the silence kind of hits you as you enter into this building. And the first thing that you notice are a lot of bones on the ground. Bones of all types of people made of fruits, carbs, sugars. You see some old rusted swords and armor, pistols, just scattered around the ground.
We have bones? This is a huge
fruits and
revelation
veggies
to me
and-
that these people have
Food
bones in
bones.
them.
Maybe you don't because you're Marshfellow, but
He said of fruit people too. So like the banana has bones, it has a spine.
it's a banana katana with a bone.
That's so much grosser to me. Okay.
Love it.
All right, cool.
Love it.
I would have thought like fruit peels or something. Bones. Ugh. Fruit
They're
bones.
like bony cores, so it's like shaped
better.
like bones, the
Much better.
leftovers, right?
I like that idea.
That they're all, it's kind of still shaped like bones, but
Yeah,
still
yeah.
like hollowed out.
Yeah. Okay.
On the outside of the tower, there are thin windows made for arrow slits in the walls, and the light streams through them, catching some dust. There's an outer hallway that seemingly goes around the outside of the tower, and a central room in the middle where you can see kind of through the next doorway at the back of the wall some stairs that lead upwards. What would you like to do?
I've been playing a
Yeah.
lot of Silk Song. My roll's always up. So,
Yeah.
I mean, these
Like,
stairs that say up.
If Ed knows that the treasure is upstairs, he is going to go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Sensing a theme. Yeah.
Yes.
You step forward into the central room, and in the middle of the room is a circle of light, as the light from Sol shines down from an opening at the top of the tower.
Ooh.
Just before you are more bones, including some old plate armor you recognize as old designs from the Knights of the Silver Spoon. One of the skeletons holds a rapier in his hand that is glowing with radiant light.
Tilly, do you know anything about this soul situation that's going on right here? Does this ring a bell for you?
She's probably already laying on the ground in that light.
You just see it.
Making burn angels.
Yeah.
She looks up and sees, and like kind of squints her eyes and says, I think it's the opening to the very top. And you look up and you can see that the stairs kind of go around and around this, like, it's the square tower essentially as it goes up. And you can see that there are multiple floors as you look up, and you can see like the cannon where you would assume the cannons are on each floor.
Does anybody have like any kind of identify magic for that rapier? Because if it's shining on the ground, I don't want to just pick it up.
I can do detect magic.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend picking up anything that's just glowing.
Yeah.
Let's do detect magic. Let's see how it goes.
See if we detect any magic here.
Yeah, detect any magic.
Yeah, that's how you get it.
Yep. As you cast detect magic, you things light up in the room. You see that bright radiant light coming from that sword, as that sword is emitting this radiant light. Around the sword, around everything almost, is like this dense, this fog of necromancy magic. And you can see it collecting over some skeletons along the ground. You can see that there's a large collection of it kind of in the back corner where you hadn't looked really yet and seen anything, but you can see a body laying on the ground in the back left corner of this tower, of this floor, that is kind of radiating that necromancy magic.
So I'm gonna communicate with the group. I'm like, guys, I'm getting some kind of bad vibes from this room, some like undead stuff. I would be really careful touching anything. And she's gonna kind of take a step back.
It's not the sort where it's a time thing or anything, is it? Should we be rushing out of here?
I just would be very, very, very careful touching anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a lot of magic coming from that sword in particular, and then there's something weird going on in that corner over there. She points at the body.
Is the body moving? Can I get any sort of like perception or anything
roll
on
a
that?
perception. If you don't have dark vision, then this will be with a disadvantage.
Do I have
I have dark vision. I do have dark vision. Is that just a flat roll? If I were to do it?
With disadvantage, I got a 16, but I think it would make sense if you also are looking there. If you
want to look, it would be it would just be a flat roll for you, Ed.
That's a 12 for me, so it doesn't do any good. That one.
A 12. General Milford Mills, with your sharp eyes that look through the darkness.
Really squinting in the dark.
Your sharp eyes.
You see this body is wrapped in garments, and it seems to be a moldy, rotten Danusian body that's laying in the back corner, near the back corner.
So it's not a skeleton.
It's not.
It's fresher.
It's got flesh
theoretically,
on it.
or
Oh, interesting. That body back there appears to be less decayed than the others around here. Less rotten, but still quite disgusting to look at. Quite putrid. Perhaps that's what the magic is doing, is preserving it in some way.
Would I? So
crack a shot off at it.
With Tilly, like I can't tell this, and maybe you can't tell me this either. But can I tell what like she uses for her abilities, like charisma or wisdom?
She uses wisdom. She's not quite a cleric. She has the ability to cast Healing Word once per day, but she does connect with soul a little bit.
Okay. I am going to cast Enhance Ability on Tilly. I'm just gonna tap her on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, you might need this," and then that's concentration for up to 1 hour.
What does that? What are you giving her with the enhanced ability? Is that something?
So you touch a creature and choose strength, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. For the duration, the target has advantage on ability checks using the chosen ability.
Okay, cool. You cast that on her, and like you can see like just like the toasted crumbs like almost like slough off a little bit, and you see like her normal skin a little bit shine through.
Okay.
And it's like you can see that she, wow, thank you. I feel more connected to Soul.
I should do that more often, because that was gross. And then I just like wipe my hand on my pants.
What should we do?
We came into the room with the intention of going up. How do we get, just go up?
I've got loot lust for that rapier. I want to try to get that rapier before we go.
Don't do it.
Ed,
Don't
why
touch
have we
it.
even seen you
Ed,
use a rapier?
Ed,
Do use one.
I'm
here,
getting
remember.
crazy energy from that thing. Don't go near it.
What if I shoot the rapier and we see what happens if it gets shot? It's the way to interact with it. Or somebody has mage hand. Use mage hand.
Yeah, does somebody have mage hand?
Oh, I can touch it. And I'll cast Mage Hand and I'll poke it.
This is a great idea.
Right.
There
I'd like
we
to
go.
ready my weapons though while she's doing this,
Same.
just in case.
Like,
just like to have my
great.
weapons
It's-
out.
After I said specifically don't touch everything,
But if-
anything,
but you
you're
said it
poking
has-
the magical sword.
But you said it's radiant. We might be dealing with ghosts here.
As you cast the mage hand,
I'm gonna go with
you
mummies.
go and poke it, and the hand like falls off of the skeleton, and the rapier clangs, clang, clang, clang on the ground.
Can we go upstairs
Looks
now?
good to me.
Can you just drag that over here for me? Just a little bit.
No.
No? If this is a
don't
bad
do it.
idea, if this is a bad idea, then we won't do it.
How
Let's
heavy
just go
how heavy is
upstairs.
the sword?
Oh, it's gonna be probably more than 5.
More than 10 pounds?
Okay.
More than 10
Okay.
pounds? Oh no, it's not more than 10 pounds.
No.
No, it's not more than 10 pounds.
I'll grab it.
Oh boy.
The mage hand
And
goes
I'll
out.
have it move over to Ed.
The rapier floats in the air. This glowing rapier with radiant energy goes and hangs in front of Ed.
Okay. Should I do this? Or should we just leave it
Do
here?
we just to carry it with the sword?
Look, Dan, you made a big deal about how you want the sword, so
Yeah, but
don't
you guys
ask all of
seem to
us
think it's a
now,
bad
buddy.
idea. You know what? Let's leave it in the
It's a
light.
bad idea. It's a
Let's
glowing
leave it here
magic
in the
sword
light.
surrounded by necromancy magic. Of course, we shouldn't take it.
Let's leave it here in the light. Let's
Yeah?
go upstairs. We'll go get the treasure, and then I'll grab it on the way out.
Oh, but aren't you going to be so mad if we get up there and it's like to open up the treasure chest and use a glowing magic sword? It's all the way
Oh
along
God,
the
fucking
tower.
damn it! Yeah, you're right. I grabbed the sword.
Good.
You grab the sword.
Ed.
It is in your hand.
How do you feel,
Do I?
Ed?
How do I feel?
Feel good.
Feel good? I feel
like
fine.
you're holding a sword with that does some radiant damage.
Okay.
Well, I guess I was
Okay.
wrong.
Remains to be
Okay.
seen, possibly, Antonia, but like I say, we progress onward and we find out.
Well, let's hope there's
Can
no
I
repercussions.
move
Let's
my mage
boogie.
hand?
To where? What are you going to do with it? Ooh, uh-oh.
To poke the rotten guy?
Oh, no.
Zog! Stop poking
She's
things
going through
magically.
a lot. She just found out she's a pirate.
You guys see the mage hand
not
going
evil.
to the
What are you
to
doing?
the mummy.
Oh, the what,
Zog, are
Kyle?
you-
What'd you just call it?
The thing.
Okay.
The body.
Spoilers. The body that's
Interesting.
wrapped.
Yeah,
The body that's wrapped and decaying with
Yeah, yeah,
mold.
Yeah.
Do you poke it? Do you poke it?
At this point, how could you resist?
We're all just playing chicken right now.
Okay, the mage hand goes and pokes the body.
Oh, wow.
The bones start to move inside the chamber. 7 skeletons rise up from the ground in front of you. They're standing in front of this big circle light, right in front of you. Everyone roll initiative.
I mean, I hate to say I told you so, guys, but
But hey, the sword thing seemed okay.
The sword did nothing!
That's
yeah,
true.
but then you had to go poke body.
Now, to be fair, we only poked it after Kyle had already called it a mummy, so it's not like we knew it was a
Initiative.
Flourish point count. Where are we at with flourish points?
From last session,
I don't know if you guys
it
have
says
one.
that I have 1.
Okay, that's fine.
I told you I had none at one point, but I had 1 written down on a note, but I think that was wrong, so I think I still have none. I don't know. I'm just operating
I think
as if I have
you-
none. If I edit and I find out later that I was wrong, then maybe by the last episode I'll give myself that point back, but I don't think I have any. Because I tend to get them and use them right away.
I would like to keep awarding them. So if you
So how many
if
do we
someone does
get
something
for
cool and I
poking
forget?
a mummy that we know is a mummy?
I don't think that's a flourish point.
I think that's pretty good.
Very,
That's
very
gonna be-
pirate-like.
Yeah.
Sog's in crisis right now.
All right, General Mills.
Big old fat nat 1 for a 5.
That is actually wild because you have beaten possibly multiple things here.
Hell.
With that, Ed,
I have 15.
15, and Sog,
10.
and Antonia.
Also 15.
Oh, roll off, roll off,
Okay.
roll off.
Go ahead and roll off. Roll off.
Okay. So I just a D20?
Just do your initiative. That's what we do.
Just do your initiative, yeah.
21! Don't even bother.
All right, yeah. All right.
A lot of time to think about what I want to do. Maybe you guys will kill everything before my turn. I mean,
Maybe.
Dan's got that new fancy sword. Sure, that's going to help. Ah, the skeletons are immune to radiant damage.
All right. As the skeletons come forward, you see Bonnie Ann and Tilly. Tilly looks like that she's able to start casting some radiant damage. You guys chose her for this, but you can see that she is squaring off with Bonnie Ann for 3 of them, and you guys are facing 4 of the skeletons. Antonia, you are up first.
I'm up first.
And just to give you the layout, the skeletons are, right now, they are 20 feet in front of you. They are standing right in front of where the big circle of light is in the middle. And then the mummy is 40 feet away from you, standing up. Kind of slow.
Let's cast Fireball. But in this case, it's going to be like a ice ball or whatnot, right?
Awesome.
Do
Yes.
some kind of like alternate iteration of it.
Sick. Yeah. You can absolutely do the ice ball with your Order of Scribes thing. You want to, let's see, what's the radius on that?
It is 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point. So wherever I can catch the most skeletons. I actually probably would aim for the group and like not the guy that's further away.
The furthest skeleton, the ones that you guys are facing off against, the 4 of them, the furthest one will just be in reach of the mummy as well. So you can hit the mummy and the skeletons with this.
Sick. Let's do it.
Boom.
So dexterity saving throw, I think, for them,
Yep.
right?
That
Alright,
is
let's roll.
14.
Oh, for fireball, I think it's it automatically goes. They just have to make a dexterity save.
Right. It's a dex 14. Yeah.
She's
per
giving you
save.
the save.
Oh,
DC.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
giving this save. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks, Scott.
I understood, but I wanted to let it go.
Yeah, you did.
We got some dexter skeletons. The first one, the first skeleton to the left is like a waffle person skeleton. Fails. The next one is
I love frozen waffles.
Is like a Droop Letty skeleton. That's a Droop Letty's a blackberry person.
We knew that. You didn't have to tell us.
Fails. Third one is a Vitamite skeletons. Vitamites are like shorter people, vitamin shaped circle like tablet. Oh my gosh, I've rolled 3 10s in a row, and their dexterity bonus is 3.
I love it.
And so they've failed.
good.
All 3 of them have failed so far. And then the 4th one is like checks like a life cereal skeleton, and so it's just like this hollow life
Age.
checks
Cool.
person.
Love
He
it.
succeeds. He succeeds. It's saving throw.
The checks has dex.
Okay. So, and then I'll roll for the mummy as well.
Okay, great.
Mummy fails.
Sick. So at level 3, that's 8d6 ice damage on failed save and half on success. Additional 1d6 for each level.
Above, if you cast
Above
above.
3. So does it matter if I cast at 3 or 1? It doesn't matter.
You
right?
have to cast it
Oh,
at 3.
yeah.
It doesn't
I
exist.
have to cast it.
at 1.
Okay.
3 is the
alright,
minimum.
3 is the
Yep.
minimum. Okay, so we're casting. Yeah.
And that'll be cold damage. Is the
Cold damage.
ice
Yes.
Damage.
Yes. Yep. Ice ball. Ice ball.
So I think you're gonna roll the damage, Tiddly.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. Do.
She's just so excited by the
I'm
concept.
just so
of the
excited about the
damage.
concept
Yeah.
of ice ball.
We could call it snowball. It would make so much more sense.
Snowball. 20.
Okay. You cast ice ball. This huge blast of ice, this incredible blast of ice explodes in there, hits the skeletons, and doesn't hit them as hard as you would expect. They are resistant to it. They're all 3 still up, all 4 still up.
Okay.
Just barely. Life Cereal is looking a little bit better, but
Yeah. That one's the one who succeeded.
yes.
He took 5. The rest took 10.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna step behind
And
General
then
Mills.
as that
This,
explosion goes
bulky
off,
body.
you see it hit the mummy. Goes over the mummy, doesn't seem to do anything to the mummy.
Oh, okay. Again, I'm gonna
Good.
hide behind General Mills' fluffy marshmallow body. Yeah.
Ed, you are up.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to attack the I'm gonna try to attack the skeleton closest to me. I don't have a stat block for that rapier, do I?
You don't know how much
Okay.
damage it will do yet.
Okay.
You swing it and you hit with it, you would.
All right.
You can
But it's not
swing
plus
as you would
1
a
or
regular.
anything on it.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna use it against the closest skeleton to me. And that is okay. That's a 20.
20 will hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll 2d10 radiant damage.
2d10 radiant damage. Hell yeah. That is a 9 and a 6, so 15.
Blast just explodes the skeleton you hit with it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The waffle one is down.
And you thought this was a bad idea.
Well, it really remains to be seen if it's a good idea so far. And so far we've defeated one skeleton. The mummy is unfazed.
Right. Can I go ahead and I'll go ahead and make my second attack here. My scimitar.
With his scimitar.
That is a 16. Or that is a 15. 15 to hit.
Yep, 15 will hit.
Okay, cool. So that is 10 damage, and then I get to attack again.
Seems resistant to it, but that second skeleton, that's the Drupletti, dead. You're able to get through that resistance and dismantle the skeleton.
Okay, so that's 2 down. I'm gonna attack that third one. With using my attack from Nick, I'm gonna attack a third one.
Okay.
Okay. And that will be with my rapier. That is a 26 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
Okay, 26 to hit. And then that was 2d10 radiant damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 8 radiant damage.
8 radiant damage. Boom, exploded.
Okay.
Antonia casts the cold fireball. Ice explodes, hits them, and Ed jumps in and slashes through 3 of them. 3 of the skeletons are down. And anything else for your turn?
I'm going to use Know Your Enemy against the mummy.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. That gives you the resistances and vulnerabilities and things.
Immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
Know your enemy. You look at this this mummy step forward, and with that intense knowledge, you see that you saw it walk through the cold damage. You know that it is immune to everything except radiant. damage.
Ooh.
Sick.
Oh.
Guys, guess what?
Well, wonderful. I certainly have nothing that does radiant damage.
Sog, you are up. You have one skeleton in front of you, and then the mummy is pretty far away from you.
How many feet away?
40
More than
feet
60?
away. 40 feet.
Okay. Did Ed let us know that it's radiant damage against the mummy?
I
Okay.
think that's what.
I'll cast Starry Wisp against it,
Cool.
which is a radiant spell. Ugh. 12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
That will hit the slow-moving mummy.
Oh,
Nice.
great. Okay.
Nice.
And then just 9 damage.
9 damage. Hits it, takes that 9 damage. And I ask this every time, does Story Wisp do anything else?
It casts a light on. It's now emitting light.
Cool.
So the mummy's now glowing.
That's cool.
Easier to hit, I bet.
And it can't benefit from the invisible condition. Awesome. Starry Wisp
Yeah.
hits it, and now it is glowing. You guys can all clearly see it. And anything else for your turn?
I will give a little inspiration to General Mills.
Oh, thank you very much, Sog. I appreciate that.
And that's a D8. And if you fail, you get to keep it.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
The life skeleton is the only one left standing in front of you four, and Ed is really close to it, so it's going to swing at you, Ed.
Okay.
And that's a natural 1. Just
You're on a
you look at
roll.
it, and it like just swings in the air in front. It barely even looks like it was trying to hit you. It's
Just lean back.
So terrible. That was its action. Bonnie Ann's turn is next. You can see she is fighting off. There's 3 skeletons that are kind of crowding her and Tilly out. She's got her katana, taking her sword and fighting against them. General Mills, you are up.
Don't have any radiant damage. There's a mummy walking toward us. There's some skellies. I could throw my goopy marshmallow ball at the mummy and try to, just incapacitate it, even though I can't do damage to it. I feel like that might be the smartest move I could make that I can think of. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach into my goopy guts and pull out my Iron Bands of Bellario, aka my, marshmallow essence of Althania. I think that's what I called the Marshfellow god.
Good.
And gonna chuck it. We're chucking it at the fucking mummy.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if we hit him. It's a nat 20, so we hit him. 27.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, incredible. Okay.
Doesn't do any damage, so it doesn't really matter. But
But he is.
Emphatically.
well, now he gets to make the
Does he make
save.
a-
I think.
Okay, it's
as
a
soon as it
strength
hits him.
saving throw.
Wait, no. For this first thing, make a range attack roll. Attack. Target has. They have the restrained condition, and then on their turn they can try to make the check. Never mind. I thought that they had to make a save right away. They don't make the save on his turn. He'll make it.
You chuck the marshmallow goop, sufficiently goops this thing. You can see it's like brightly lit up now, and it's this donut, this like skinny donut that is just got mold all over it. It's like badly bandaged up. It's moving toward you. It's lit up by the starry wisp, and now it is very much so gooped. I'm going to try to get out of it on its turn. Tilly is up next, and you can see she does 2 attacks. That's kind of this like radiant light energy that hits the skeletons around her. You guys picked very well picking Tilly for this because she's very effective against these skeletons. And
I'd rather die than have her around. So I don't feel like we chose well.
You didn't owe your life.
That was for her to die. No, but now she's useful.
With Bonnie Ann's attack, with her attack, one of their skeletons is down. There's 2 up that are around them that they're kind of fending off at this point. The mummy turn is next. Roll a 2 on its initiative. Mummy is walking toward you, covered in marshmallow goo, gonna try and use it has to use its action, I think, to get out of this marshmallow goo. This is gonna be a tavern roll. It is a +3 to strength checks, strength saving throws, and so it has to get a 17 or higher.
I think it's an athletics check, not a saving throw. So if that's higher, you can do that.
Yeah, it doesn't get anything with athletics. But here we go. If it's a 17 or higher, it succeeds. That's a 13. Fails. And it is gooped and restrained.
Fuck yeah.
It has no movement, right?
Correct.
Yep. And so just as like collapses down in the marshmallow goo and is stuck there 40 feet away. Amazing.
I say moving forward, we don't poke any mummies.
I'm sorry, guys.
Say from the start.
Antonia,
Let's
you
clean
are
'em
up. There is the life cereal skeleton in front of you, and then there are the 2 skeletons around Tilly and Bonnie Ann that you can engage with as well. And the mummy is gooped on the ground, completely restrained.
Okay. Let's go for the skeletons. How many skeletons are there? There are 4 total?
There's one that's kind of in your area, and then there's 2 other ones that are by Bonnie Ann and Tilly.
Okay, so 3. So I'm gonna do magic missile
Okay.
and hit all of them with 1 dart.
Okay, cool.
5 damage per missile.
They all rolled 4s?
Oh, sorry. So do I have to roll for each?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll roll it 3 times. Let's do the 5 for the one that's right in front of me.
Okay, so that 5 gets halved down to 2, unless you can change that to radiant somehow. But I don't think
I can. No, it's force damage.
These things even resist force damage?
No, right? Okay, and then 2 and 3 for the other 2.
So 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right.
Oh, the halving damage is so hard.
Just
I
hits
have
them,
no
and they're just
radiant.
resistant to that
No
force
radiant.
damage.
You can change the fireball to ice, but you can't change other stuff to radiant?
I don't think she has a radiant spell.
I don't have a radiant spell. I checked chromatic orb doesn't even have radiant. It has like everything except for radiant. Like
She can change the damage type as long as she has another spell that
I see.
I don't have any radiant, which is probably why the GM was like, "Oh, do you want to change any of your spells before we get going today?" Are you sure?
Ed, you are up. Life Cereal still up in front of you, and then the 2 other ones are by Bonnie Ann and Tilly.
Okay. I have a feeling that Bonnie Ann and Tilly can handle the other 2 skeletons. I'm going to
They're dead.
attack.
They just died. You took too long.
They're just took too long. I'm going to use the rapier to attack the skeleton in front of me.
He's got to be dead at this point. Come on. If he gets hit with this.
That is a 14.
14 just hits.
14 just hits. Okay, cool.
Great.
And then that is 13 radiant damage.
13 exploded.
Hell yeah. I'm going to go toward the mummy and roll my
careful.
attack with my...
He can still attack you. It's just at disadvantage, and you have advantage on attacks against him if he's restrained.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going... Well, okay, cool. I'm going to use the scimitar against him.
The scimitar. So you did know your enemy, and you know that it's immune to all damage type. Except
Immune to
for
all damage. Okay, so I can't.
Well, but the scimitar
Okay.
does radiant, doesn't it? Isn't that
No,
the
the
whole
scimitar
point?
doesn't. The rapier does.
Oh, my
one that I
my
just
bad.
attacked
Sorry, I got
with.
him.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
you can still
shit.
swing that rapier again, can't you?
Well,
There's no normal 2 attacks. You just don't get the bonus like Nick.
I just don't
did.
get Nick from a scimitar.
Yeah, you just won't use the
Right.
scimitar thing. You can just swing the. You can just do
Rapier.
2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
As your
Then,
attack
yeah.
thing,
There we go. That's good then. Yeah, that's a 27 to hit.
That will hit.
The rapier. Okay. That is 9 radiant damage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go ahead and action surge. And attack with my rapier again. That is also a 27.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay.
Whale on
And
him.
then-
Ed's popping off this fight.
No.
Yep, he's cleaning house.
This is the exact opposite of how most combat encounters have gone for
yeah.
Ed.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
finding this sword is the best day of my life. Okay.
And Tiddly didn't want you to take it. Can you
Didn't want me to
believe
take it. So
I
and that
did
is
not
13
know.
radiant damage.
And you should have one more dance since
And you have
action
one
surged.
more. Yeah, you get one more.
Oh, I
attack.
got what? Oh, God damn it.
You get that multi-attack again.
Okay, that's a 17 to hit.
That will hit. Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, then one more,
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah. Do it again.
and that is 7.
Damn it.
So a total
Awesome.
of 29 damage.
Still up. Ed,
Okay.
you guys see Ed take out that radiant rapier and slash the life steal, like cutting it in half, and then charging over to the mummy that's restrained, trying to walk in the marshmallow but can't, and just slashes at it with that brilliant, bright, radiant blade. Slash. And then 3 more attacks. Yeah. Slash.
slash.
Just absolutely wrecking this mummy.
He carves like 3 of the 4 lines for an E for Ed into his chest. He does the down, he does 2. He doesn't
Just
have
not
another. It's
quite
just an
able
F
to.
right now. Is what it shows.
Carves an F, a brilliant, radiant F. Awesome. Sog, you are up.
There's still 2 skeletons in front of Tilly and
Bonnie Ann. Yep.
Bonnie Ann. I'll cast Starry Wisp on one of those guys.
Cool.
22,
Yep.
and then that'll be 9 points of damage.
Cool. Still up on that one. Starry Wisp hits it, brilliantly lights him up, and that one is actually a Bagelandian skeleton. You can see it's like a half-eaten bagel, like skeleton bone. And then
A bone with a bite out of it. It's just-
yeah.
Bagels are bones. What?
these ones do. These ones
Big
do.
Adventure Time energy right here.
I know.
Well, imagine if you've been into a bagel and there were bones.
Oh God.
Anything else for your turn?
I will give a little inspiration to Ed.
Hell yeah. And that's a D8.
You do.
A D8, and you get to keep it if you fail.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Awesome. The skeleton's last turn, I rolled for their attacks. They did hit Bonnie Ann once, and so the remaining 2 skeletons are going to make their 2 attacks. Hits Bonnie Ann again,
Oh
actually.
no.
That's
So
the wrong NPC.
I really don't want you to hit that one.
That's the wrong NPC. That was the Bagelandian. The other one is just like a circular skeleton. You don't know if it's like a Kix or what kind of Cocoa Puff or what it is, but it's a circular cereal skeleton
Reese's Puff? Could be any of them. I don't know.
and does hit Tilly.
No.
Bonnie is going to swing back, hit once, and then nat 1 on their second swipe. That is going to take out the Bagelandian skeleton. She takes that katana out after getting hit and just stabs forward and cuts up, slices up through that Bagelandian. And then Tilly is going to make an attack. Actually, Tilly does take her turn after General Mills. So Bonnie did her turn. General Mills, you're up.
Okay. Now, just quickly, are there any radiant glowing pistols lying on the ground or anything?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Here it is. Here it comes. If I get a nat 20, he's going to give me one. I can tell.
Yeah, for sure.
Has a 16.
A 16, you see no other radiant light shining in this room except for the big circle of radiant light in the middle of the room. that is
Interesting.
shining
I'd like to go
straight
step
down.
into that light in the middle of the room,
Oh, okay.
and then I'd like to use steady aim and shoot at the mummy.
Okay, go ahead and give me
Ooh,
a
clever.
attack
It's
roll.
going to supercharge
Like
me or
it.
anything.
Maybe we
with
can
it.
entice him into the radiant light.
Give me a to hit roll, you said, Kyle?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm using my musket on this, and that's a 26 to hit. I think I'll hit it.
Okay. Tilly looks at you as you're walking into the radiant light.
Yeah.
And she says, yes, use soul's energy. I'm gonna have her roll an ability check to see if that allows you to supercharge radiant light into your gun.
Oh my god.
She is going to, she's gonna use her enhanced ability that she got from Ed that's making this possible for this to happen. So
you're gonna love Tilly by the time we're done.
She gets a +6 to this roll. I'm gonna say that this, we'll say DC. We'll say DC 18 on this, so she has to get a 12 or higher on this roll. Here we go, Tavern roll. That's a 19. And so you get Tilly's voice. You step into the radiant light. It supercharges your gun with radiant energy, and you take aim. Go ahead and do your damage to the mummy.
I say,
Just straight up anime.
yes, by the Sun Maiden's blessing, you vile creature, I say, be gone with you.
And I do 28 damage with my sneak
Fuck
attack.
yeah!
How would you like to do it? How would you like to destroy the mummy?
Oh, hell yeah. He's he's a donut? You said what kind of donut is he again?
Like a skinny donut, not as tall as Jimmy Long John, but he's all wrapped up.
I just
but
want
he's
to blast
like
a hole in it the size of like a normal donut's hole. You know, like I just shoot it so hard that now
love
there's
it.
it goes from being
Great.
a long skinny boy to a normal donut. Look.
amazing. And crumples down into a pile, and it is dead.
Well, thank goodness for that, because this is quite a sentimental value to me, this object, so I do need to get it back.
And I go and I get my magic item back. Bonus action, dismiss it.
Praise soul! She puts her hands up in the air.
Tilly, you are amazing.
I'm loath to admit it, but Tilly's help was invaluable in this battle.
There's still one skeleton.
There's still
up,
one
the
left.
circular
Oh, yeah.
skeleton. Like standing there with its sword, ready to attack after Antonia, Ed, and Sog's turn. The skeleton's gonna attack after their turn. So Antonia, you're up. There's
All
one
right.
standing
How's it
left.
looking?
I will tell you, it has 6 HP left. This guy does.
Oh man, I wish I had anything radiant at all.
All you need to do is 12 damage of
12
any type that
damage.
gets halved down, so.
That's true.
Probably not your magic missile, because that's cutting it real close to its maximum
Yeah, I
amount.
think so. I think we could just maybe we'll just do a chromatic orb. Let's see, what?
I mean, or I guess you could just trust that Ed will fucking kill it if you don't. It really
He will
doesn't
probably
matter.
fucking kill it. Let's do
I
a
wanna kill
cold-
it.
He's
Okay,
got
I will-
the lust.
That's fair. We'll do a level 1 chromatic orb with cold damage and just
Okay.
knock off some health, maybe.
Cool.
And I'll let Ed kill it. That's 16.
16 will hit.
Great. And that is 7 damage, halved.
Okay. 7 damage, half down to 3. It's got 3 health left.
All right, get him, baby.
That chromatic orb hits it and probably ricochets, but there's no other enemies in the room.
No.
And freezes it a little bit in place. Ed, you're up.
I rush over and attack it with the rapier, because why wouldn't I?
Yeah. And they run.
That is a 22.
22 will hit.
All right, 22 hits, and then
Just don't roll 2 damage on the radiant damage.
that's 11.
Amazing. It's dead.
Hell yeah.
Antonia freezes it. You walk and slash it, and it just explodes into ice.
Hell yeah.
Crumbles on the ground.
Amazing. I love it.
And we are out of combat as you stand at the bottom of this tower and look up through the center, seeing that it rises up about 100 feet till you get to the top of this tower.
So guys, can we not like poke more stuff in here? Thanks.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling
Sog-
myself right now, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to be a pirate now. My whole life is changing.
I don't think poking is a pirate type activity.
Sog, I think
Sog.
you'll find the line between pirate and merchant is so thin that some people can't see it at all. And so you should just continue operating as you always have.
It's like
Sog?
merchant with a side of murder.
Sog, If every time you poke something works out exactly like this time, poke everything.
Yes, I
That
will
was
say it was about a
wonderful.
50% rating.
Best day of my life, and I kissed the blade. I kissed the blade of the sword. I'm like, yes.
Well,
Yeah.
onward and upward.
Sounds good. Let's do this. That's Bonnie Ann speaking.
Does she need healing or anything?
Oh yeah. That reminds me. I'm before we go upstairs. I'm gonna do a good coffee.
Gonna do a coffee run real quick before we head up.
Does any cortado?
coffee.
You want a cortado? You want a decaf latte? I can do all that.
Yes, Americano, please.
Americano, got you. What about Sog? What about you? You probably just want a
Ooh,
latte.
give me
You're really into
cappuccino.
milk. Cappuccino, got you. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. I'll get you all latte, no calf. Sound good?
Perfect.
All right, that's perfect. All right, Antonia, what do you want?
Maybe tea. I don't really do milk drinks.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
Yeah. Got some issues
all right.
digesting it, and I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Ilario.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I can't make tea. Like, physically can't.
Okay, well
So-
then maybe just black coffee. Is that okay?
That's perfect. And like I just whip everything up for them, and I give Tilly and Bonnie Ann some coffee as well.
Cool. And that's Goodberry, which you can hold on to, I think, right?
Yes.
They don't have to eat it.
You
right
get to
now.
hold that for 24 hours. And eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
It's amazing. I don't know how it stays warm for 24 hours. Ed, someday you'll have to tell me your secret.
I could tell you the secret, but you're not going to like it.
Well, then don't tell me.
Then I won't.
Perfect. Onward.
Onward and upward. Yes.
Great. I would like your marching orders as you ascend the tower, please.
Ooh.
What is your order?
I have dark vision, and I have this radiant sword.
And a radiant sword. Yeah, you're in the front.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Cool.
I mean the other two. Nobody
I
else
also
is
have dark
really.
vision.
You have dark vision also. Maybe you
And
should.
I have a singular radiant spell.
I think you should. Do you have dark vision, Antonia?
I do. Yes.
Okay, one of you should be in the back as well, so we can see behind us and
both?
in front of us, probably.
Yeah, I think it's from my
So then, I'll either be, second from the back or second. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna be hanging back in any fights. None of us are frontline people except for Dan. So, do you want to be in the back, Tiddly, or do you want Sog to be in the back? Or Sog, how do you feel?
I think
I feel like since I also can do some radiant damage, I should be up front.
yeah.
Okay. Well, things can attack
I was
us
gonna
from the
choose
back.
back
That's just
anyway.
my only thought. That's my only worry. I want to
Well,
have somebody who
if we
can
keep
do
Tilly
things and
back
goes-
there, if we keep Tilly toward the back,
Oh, that's true. I forgot about them. Who among them has dark vision, Kyle?
Neither.
Neither. So they need to be in the middle too.
So I'm gonna summon my manifest mind also, which is the it grants dim light within 10 feet.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and summon that, and that's an image of my grandfather Antonio,
Oh,
a tiny spectral image hovering of Antonio.
Big buff Antonio. Phew.
Antonio.
Then I say we do Dan, Sog, me, NPCs, Tiddly. I guess Tiddly, you're in the back. Sorry, you
That's
can
fine.
see.
I like being in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Dan, Sog, NPCs, me, Tiddly. I want to be back there with her because we have people NPCs that fight with swords. I don't do that.
Ed, Sog, Bonnie, Tilly.
Put Tilly behind me. I don't want to step on her crumbs.
Okay.
Flaking
We got
all
Ed-
over me.
Ed, Sog, Bonnie, Mills, Tilly,
And
and
Antonia. Sorry,
Antonia.
you get to. You wanted her
I'll take
here.
up the rear. I got the rear. It's
Alright,
fine.
okay. Good. You guys asked the question, do Bonnie and Tilly, do they need healing? I will tell you that, I'll just tell you Bonnie Ann is at 21 out of 33 health, and Tilly is 27 out of 33 health.
Okay. Well, Tilly knows healing word. Is what I've heard.
She does. She can use it once per day.
Well, she could heal herself theoretically, or heal Bonnie Ann, and that would be, I think, a valid use of it. I don't have any way to heal anyone.
You're right, I can. Bonnie, and she before you guys ascend, she stands in the middle of the light and casts healing word, heal, and Bonnie Ann is gonna take some healing, which is, I think the new healing word is 2d4, isn't it? I think. Yeah, 2d4 plus spellcasting.
Nice.
Modifier. 4 and a 3. Heck yeah. Cool. Heals for 10 damage. That was a great roll.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really good.
Or 10 health is what she heals for. So Bonnie Ann is up.
All right.
Great. So as you ascend the stairs, spiraling up the tower, you pass by multiple floors where the cannons are pointed out of the window.
Ooh, should we check the cannons or disable them further or anything in case they're...
Should I
there's some
detect
sort of
magic on
getaway?
them?
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm like, if they're aimed down at our ship, I'd hate for when we're trying to escape,
That's
suddenly
true,
these
disable
cannons get
them or something.
activated.
Yeah.
Can I just push them out the window, push them off? I don't know.
You're a resident cannon expert, I believe.
Yes, Milford definitely is, and so am I. I know everything there is to know about cannons in real life, and certainly know how to sabotage them.
If you want to investigate the cannons, go ahead and give me. Milford, you're doing it. Give me an investigation with advantage.
I would love to with my +1 to investigation. Let's do this. Actually, that's going to be pretty good, I think. That's an 18.
18. You walk up to the kind of the first floor. You see the cannon. There's each floor has one pointed to each side of this, cube tower going up. You walk up and can see that it is very obviously dismantled, ineffective, and it's been, with that roll, it's been made that way.
Well, it appears somebody's beaten me to this idea. They've already busted this cannon beyond recognition. Well, we just continue moving upward, I suppose. There shouldn't be a problem for us. Hopefully that doesn't mean someone's already gone to the box top, though.
Right.
As you continue going up, you keep passing by the floors where the cannons are, and if you glance in there, looking for that, sign that the cannons are dismantled, you see that they are all basically dismantled as you pass by them.
Okay.
Occasionally a skeleton pops out, and each of you have a chance to dismantle one yourselves. Tell me how each of your characters might use their abilities or attacks to kill a skeleton that pops out against you guys as you guys are ascending the tower.
I know what I'd do. If one of them jumps out at me, I pull out Dandy and Miss Swiss and I put it in the eye sockets and I pull the trigger in there to blow the head up. Yeah.
It just looks like something from Army of Darkness.
Yes, exactly.
Blasted by General Mills.
I mean, I think Ed is really feeling himself right now, so he'd be using the rapier just to finesse all over one of them. Just real Zorro energy.
Amazing. Carving that E into them as you go.
Yeah.
Getting them.
They keep dying at F. It's really annoying.
Yeah,
really wants to get
I'm not able to finish.
That's so funny. Sog and
I think
Antonia.
Sog would try to How far are we from the hole that's going through all of the floors?
As you're going up the stairs, it's actually 25 feet away. So if you gave them a nice push, they might have enough momentum to take
the
them
buttery
down
floor,
there.
they'll slide, right?
Yeah, I think she would try to shove them into the hole so it falls through the floors in the radiant light.
Yeah, you push it out, falls down, and then just gets roasted by the radiant light. Falls down, bones go everywhere on the ground as you're passing by. And Antonia, how might Antonia dismantle a skeleton that pops out against her?
She would probably do tidal wave and just try to wash them all the way down the stairs.
Like that.
Cool. I'm not gonna make you expend a spell slot for tidal wave for that, but that is amazing. Crash and make the skeleton just fall down the stairs, wash back behind you.
Wash away.
Amazing.
So as you ascend further, you get about 60 feet up, and the stairs are getting slicker as you go, and they're starting to get slick with butter. And everyone make a dexterity saving throw as you start to just slip a little bit on the stairs as you go up. DC on this is only 5.
Okay, I think I'm gonna be all right.
Ooh, nat 20.
Same.
What a waste.
Anybody?
What a waste.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Dan, I think you still have a bardic inspiration if you don't want to
I
use
do
your
have a
luck
bardic
point.
inspiration. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Scott, you get a flourish point for the sun radiant.
Hell yeah, dude.
Channeling
Hell
that,
yeah.
You get a flourish
That was
point for
great. That was great.
All right. I'm just at a 5. That's perfect.
Jesus, Dan.
With your luck point, you had to
With the
burn
bardic is what you use, right?
Oh, with the
I used the bardic. I used the bardic,
Wow.
and I got a 1 on the die. So I'm at 5.
Dan's rolls have returned.
Ed starts to slip. Sog is right behind him, and Sog, you encourage him to like.
Oh, watch your step. Just at the last second.
And then and he stands up. Amazing.
Oh, thanks so much.
Bonnie Ann and
They better not
and
fail.
Tilly need to make their saves. Bonnie Ann, this is hers. These will be tavern rolls. She has a +1 to this roll.
Certainly, she'll succeed.
Certainly.
14.
Easy.
And then Tilly has a +3 to these saves. And she saves. So both save there.
Beautiful.
You continue up another 20 feet. You guys look back as you're going up. Tilly and Bonnie Ann are getting a little bit nervous about ascending up higher, and just out of a little bit of meta understanding, you know that this would be a level where maybe you guys would be able to survive a fall, but you're getting to the level where they may fall and not make it.
Okay.
But
Don't
you get up to 80 feet above, and this is going to be another dexterity saving throw for you guys. DC is still 5. As the stairs are getting slicker,
I can't even
you're
fail.
having to kind of remake these checks. If you roll a nat 1,
A
you
nat
fail.
1, I guess you would make me fail. All right, 1.
Yeah,
I didn't, Kyle, so.
cool. What were you guys' rolls?
I got a 21 this time.
Dirty 20.
17.
23.
23. Good. Bonnie Ann saves. Tilly just saves.
This saves, jeez. That was, for those listening, that was a 3 on the die for a 6 for Tilly.
Yeah. This is getting kind of slick. Should I think we're almost there? Should I keep going? Should we keep going? I can maybe hang back. Just getting a little nervous. Do you guys what would you
Is there any way to
direct
bolster
Who's the
them?
one that's feeling nervous?
Tilly is
right?
definitely feeling nervous. You can sense it on Bonnie Ann, but she's not like not acting like it.
You got this, Tilly. The more we climb, the closer to soul you get. And I'll give her a little inspiration as well.
Aww.
Nice.
That's cute.
Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Great. Let's go. And you guys continue up. Last save as the steps are very slick with butter.
Very
you're getting
slick
up.
steps.
You are 100 feet up and only 10 feet up to the top. This is the last save to get to the top of this tower. The dex saving throw, it's still a DC of 5 as you make this last step.
Man, I'm rolling like shit, but think I've got a +7.
Cool. Dan?
I got an 8.
Tiddly?
Nat 20 again.
Nice. And Sog?
3 in a row.
10.
What? 3 in a row? What are you,
10.
Becca?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Really?
No, I mean, I got 2 nats and 1 dirty.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't 3 nat 20s,
That's
but
not
still.
Becca levels
That's-
then. I'm not impressed. Okay.
Oh! I live to impress
Last
you,
time we played
so.
IRL, Becca sat down, pulled out 2 dice in front of me, and rolled them and got nat 20s on both of them. The very first rolls that we played. So that's the level we're talking
me
about.
Not at all, actually. Yeah. That sounds like her.
Here's Bonnie Ann with her +1 to save. And she gets a 6.
Oh, God. Okay. All right, and Tilly's got the Bardic. So
Tilly's got the Bardic.
She can't
Tilly's got the
fail
Bardic.
unless she nat ones.
Yeah, she's got a +3.
Okay,
That's a 4
beautiful.
+3. Yep, and she is good. She holds on to the Bardic. You guys all make it up the slick stairs to the top of Fort Spreadstone. And as you breach the top of the tower, you step out into the sun to a large courtyard surrounded by 10-foot tall walls. The walls have wide windows out of which you can see the milky sea beyond. Your attention, however, is captured by something spectacular. On the floor of the courtyard are piles and piles of gold flakes. 5 feet high, 10 feet high. You see rubies,
Jesus.
emeralds, vases, jewelry, necklace, rings, scepters, all around the courtyard. At the back left side of the courtyard, positioned in the corner, is a pirate skeleton of a Danusian with a small, circular, cream-colored hat on his head, lounging on a throne surrounded by treasure. At the base of his chair, in front of his feet, is a small chest, on which you can see the bicorn symbol of Captain Berrybeard.
Has it been more than 10 minutes since I cast Detect Magic?
Yes, from the ground, yeah.
Can I do it
Yep.
again, please?
Good call.
Sure, yeah. You cast Detect Magic up here.
While he's looking something up, is anybody opposed to me
I mean,
shooting
I know that
chest?
Sog is gonna poke it anyway.
I was like, can I poke it?
Ed is like, his fingers are just like jittering.
Ed is like-
he's
Ed is like,
so excited. He's like mouth agape, just golden-eyed.
Easy
Yeah,
now.
Antonia doesn't really care about the treasure.
I mean, the treasure
so
is
she's just-
magnificent. I find it quite tempting, but we have to remember nobody returns from this place. There must be some reason.
Yes, and I mean the treasures, the friendships that we make along the way. I want to make
This
sure
is the best day
everyone's
of my
okay.
life. So whatever, like, just whatever. This is the best day of my life.
The sword, yeah.
The sword, all this gold.
You cast Detect Magic, and it's like the effect downstairs where there was kind of this like necromancy kind of vibe to the area, but it's way more potent up here. Just like the swirling clouds of necromancy that's just all around, wisping through these piles of treasure everywhere up here.
I'm gonna communicate that to the group. I mean, poke what you want to, but just so you know.
I suggest it might be safer if we do our best to avoid interacting with the treasure, I would think.
You shouldn't have brought me.
A definite aura of cursed gold up here.
You shouldn't have brought me.
We'd never go anywhere without you, Ed. You're the most valuable member of the team. We're all depending on you.
And I put my hand on his shoulder.
I'm just, I close, I'm like, do what you gotta do, and I just close my eyes, just so I don't see all the gold.
Don't worry, my eyes are sharp enough for the both of us.
It's tough because I just keep seeing like glints of gold flake on my eyelids.
I mean, maybe after we get what we're here for, we can try to grab some and then make a run for it slide down the stairs.
Down the buttery steps.
Yeah. Make a run for it down the buttery steps.
What do we think about the chest? It seems we'll most likely have the box top in it, yes?
Well, should I poke it?
I washed my hands.
I think this is an instance where we're going to need to interact with it, and so poking is a perfectly safe first option.
So yes.
Group consensus. Is this okay?
Poke
Am I allowed
away,
to
Sog.
do
We
this?
have consent to
Sog, poke away.
Poke away.
Where are you?
Antonia objects. I state my objection.
Well, Antonia, please offer your alternate solution to the problem then.
We certainly do not need to engage in this perilous poking activity.
Where would
She's
you?
gonna back
How would
back
you
away
suggest
behind
we get
everybody.
the chest, Antonia? Without
I
touching
suggest
it?
we don't have need of the chest. Why do we have need of the chest?
Well, do you see a box top?
Is it Isn't that the treasure?
We're up here looking for the
is
box top with Berry Beard.
Is
and
there
that
a
is
way
the
to do it
insignia.
safely and carefully? Like, is there some
Poking
kind
it.
of method we could employ? Okay.
Poking it was the method.
Poke away!
With that group consensus,
What?
Sog, you cast your
to
mage
Can
hand.
I see if the mage hand can like open it up, like open the
Sure, yeah.
top of the chest?
So you cast the mage hand, reaches forward. How the mage hand? What's the distance on it? Is it 30 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay.
You could cast grease in the area, Tiddly, in case it comes to life, and then it'll fall down.
I think that's a great idea.
Where do you want to cast grease?
Well, it's technically not grease now. It's the AoE ice, patch of ice. Well, I can
Right, same
cast.
effect, but it's
Same
like
effect.
an icy.
Yep, I'll cast patch of ice.
Cool. Like in between you guys in the chest? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like on where the dude
Or
that's
on
sitting
where the
next
treasure
to it.
is and
yeah,
the,
like
like starting where we're poking, like towards us, I'd say.
yeah, I think
Okay.
Yeah?
Gotcha. Yep. What's the radius of that?
Patch of ice. It is 10 feet. 10 foot square. Within 60 feet of me.
10
Little ice
square.
Ice patch of ice.
Big old patch of ice.
Big ol' patch of
Now,
ice.
now it's perfectly safe. Poke away.
Okay.
Okay.
You send your mage hand forward, kind of like going past some of these great piles of gold flakes, toward the skeleton that sits on the throne, and where this chest with Captain Berrybeard's bicorn hat symbol is on it right in front of him. And you go and touch the chest and open the lid, and inside you see a letter.
Can my mage hand grab the
What
letter?
are you guys seeing? What's going on?
Well, there's a letter inside the chest, it appears. I think Sog's going to pull it over so he can read it.
You grab the letter
Oh.
and bring it over this way. Are you bringing it to you, Sog?
Yeah. Can I have my mage hand open it so it's like in front of me?
Sure, yeah. I am going to send you the letter, Tal, in Discord. Please tell us what it says.
Suck it, Mills, the Quaker.
What? What does that letter say? Hand that over here immediately. I should have
She
known
hands it over,
that
you
this-
grab it, and it's a letter that says Suck It Mills, signed the Quaker.
Bad
And as you
nerve
stand
bastard.
there with the letter in your hand, you hear a sound as a trap you didn't check for is triggered behind the chest. And a small firework lights up behind the treasure, flies around the top of the courtyard, and lands in a pile of gold flakes, and then pops. And then the gold flakes all around you start to move and churn.
Fuck.
And this like weight hits you all. This like weight of despair just hits you in your chest. And you hear a voice all around you. Who dares disturb my gold? Nobody steals from Bavarian Bill. And the treasure all around you is moving. And then you hear the sound of cannon fire. Not firing from the tower, but firing from a distance away. And out of a large window, you see a ship approaching rapidly, a cylindrical ship quaking in the water, firing its cannons at the Lady Lactose. Everyone roll initiative!
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
General Mills, what was your initiative?
my initiative was a 9.
Niner. Ed.
17.
17.
Nice.
And Zog?
16.
16. And Antonia?
8.
8?
8.
Oh.
Normally, Quakers are pacifists.
It's like
You're laughing so hard.
hard about this.
Because I'm just picturing somebody like standing, like they stand up in their Quaker service and they're like, I hate a man named General Mills. He burns my biscuits. I'll never let him live.
That sounds exactly like the Quaker as I imagine him in my head.
Okay, as you guys stand in the courtyard, you are 110 feet up from the ground. You can see out the window the Quaker's ship coming in, this big cylindrical ship that's like kind of quaking in place. It's all kind of blurry, hard to see, firing its cannons at the Lady Lactose. You hear Jimmy Longjohn's voice, guys, we gotta get going. Coming up through his magic conch, kind of yelling up toward you guys. Ed, you are first up. As you can see, the gold is starting to swirl around. Things are starting to happen. What would you like to do?
Do we have a, can we see a clear exit?
There are windows around that you could, the sides of the building are straight down.
Okay.
If you were to jump, that would be 110 feet. That would be 11 d6 of damage. Fall damage is what that would be to just decide to jump down. You're a little too far to make it. I guess you can make it to the water, which would allow you to do an acrobatics check from the window.
Editor's note, the milk.
The water, yes, the milk.
just so we're all clear.
Yeah, you would.
Could
be
we
able
run
to
back
make
down the tower the way we came?
Yes,
a long
that would be
climb,
that would be the only way that you would really recognize being able to do it. You get the way the tower's set up. You are actually closer to the water than I was thinking, and so you are close enough to the water where you could jump out and make an the milk. Yes, close enough to the milk to make an acrobatics check, which would potentially reduce your damage from taking that fall. But that's still going to be quite a lot of damage to take.
Yeah. Are there any like loose boards around?
The tower is kind of made out of this white, like porcelain
Like
type
stone?
material.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
stone.
I was gonna try to surf down the stairs. I'm gonna boogie. I'm gonna haul ass down the stairs.
And
be like, "Guys,
there
come on."
are like big dinner plates and things. There's like, fancy shields around. It's all kind of moving. So I don't know if if you wanted to, there are items like that around. But
Okay. Fuck it. I'll take a shield and I'll skate. I'll try to skate down the first like 30 feet of the
okay.
the stairs.
Okay, great. That's gonna be that's going down technically is always an acrobatics check.
Okay.
But I would take athletics because surfing is athletic, right? So
Yeah.
So if you want to do an athletics check as you go to the stairs to try and go down.
I'm also going to use a luck point to roll this with advantage.
Okay. Well, you can roll and then decide if you want. But
Yeah. That's 16 on the first one.
you can hit. There's a higher DC that you could hit if you use the luck point.
Okay, let's. That is a 22.
22, excellent. You grab this like really decorative shield off the ground, run to the stairs and jump on it and leap down on it and surf down the stairs. I'm not gonna make you roll a dexterity check as you're going down on the slippery stuff because you're speeding past it. But that'll give you. I'll give you dash movement on that, and that'll be a dash. That's sick. So go. So you surf down on that. That would get you a flourish point, but I'm working that into the free dash that you actually get.
Okay.
Which is better than just work. So, but yeah, you get double your movement speed from that.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do that until I can't use it on the stairs anymore, and then ditch it and run. Like just dash as far as I can down the stairs.
So I'll give you your normal movement after that. So you get like a free dash plus your normal movement. So that would be, yeah. So amazing. You guys see Ed leap into action, grab a shield off the ground, and surf down the sides of the stairs, going down 90 feet is what you get from that.
90 feet? Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice. Because you get the 60 is the dash plus the extra 30. Cool. Sog, you are up.
If I polymorph into a giant vulture. Am I strong enough to carry anyone else?
Yes, you are, definitely.
How many? One, two? How many
I would say
of my
one.
companions?
I would say one you can fly with.
Who am I closest to right now?
Technically me, but I've got my own plan to get down that I want to do. So I don't want you
Okay.
to take me, please.
I'll grab Banana, Barama, whatever, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
So
Ann.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to a vulture.
Okay.
And I'll grab Bonnie, and I'm gonna try it. I have 60 feet of flight.
Cool. Yeah, so your action is to use the polymorph to turn into the flying vulture, turn into a giant vulture. Bunny Ann's like, okay. And she gets taken by you, and you are able to fly off the edge of the tower down 60 feet.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
Amazing. Ed surfing down, Sog flying down as a vulture with Bonnie Ann. Next we got General Mills.
Great. Kyle, you said we can try. You like cool things, so I think you'll do that.
Love cool things.
You said we can do an acrobatics check to jump into the water and probably have the damage, I imagine.
Milk,
when we hit.
editor's note.
Milk.
Yeah.
Milk.
Yes.
Into the milk, yeah.
Would you be amenable to Mills jumping out the window, using his bonus action to turn into stale form to dive bomb, which gives him resistance to all damage, so I can quarter the damage when I hit the milk?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mills
great.
Mills sees that ship and he's like, he looks at like the nose.
That lousy, immature, uncouth lout. Oh, I should have known he'd show up to muck up my plans.
And he just fucking books it and jumps out the window.
Give me an acrobatics check as you're wanting to create your stale form in a
Yeah.
like a dive, or a way to reduce the damage, however that is.
Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, we'll try to get into a good point, right, to hit the water with.
Just like
Yeah,
a bullet.
with your feet. Yeah.
Gosh, it's a great time to have skilled. What's the thing I have that makes my rolls automatically tense? Because that's a 20, Kyle. We don't have to talk about how it was a 2 on the die.
Oh,
it's a 20 on the check.
For acrobatics, you get that? That's amazing.
Yes, it's for anything I have proficiency in. I can put it on. I have expertise in acrobatics.
Awesome.
Okay. Here is 11 d10 damage, which is 42. And we'll just do 42 divided by 4,
Hell yeah. I can live with that.
which is 10.5 damage. 10 damage. As you stale form.
Jump out
Love
in a
it.
diving motion, stale form, just whoosh, down into that water. It's
all
or
the way
milk,
down into
as
the
hard
water.
as I
Into
can,
the
yeah.
milk. Into the milk.
Yes.
Splash.
And then I guess start sinking because I have to use another bonus action to get out of stale form. So now I just
Just sink. Incredible. You get another flourish point for that. That's cool.
hell yeah.
You get a flourish point. That was
We're banking them up now, baby.
Saw gets one for turning into a vulture and taking Bonnie Ann too. Yeah.
I honestly think we all deserve one for that turn. If we, everybody did.
Yeah,
something
Dan,
so
take
far.
one. Take it back that I was
Dan
not going to give you one.
Legolas surf down the stairs.
Yeah, heck yeah. Get the flourish point. Antonia, you are up.
I'm gonna use my feline agility to double my movement speed to try to get down the stairs as far as I can get.
Cool. And so how much movement speed does that get you? Does that
60. Double
60.
30. Yeah.
and then you can dash to get you another 30 feet, I think, if you'd like
Yep.
to.
I would like to.
Kyle?
Cool.
Kyle?
Yeah.
I think because feline agility says it doubles your movement speed and dash lets you move twice your speed, I think she can move 120 feet on this turn.
No. Really?
The point of dash is that you double. Most abilities don't say they affect your movement speed, but doesn't feline agility say
It says when you move on your turn, you can double your speed until the end of the turn.
you double your
Oh, it
speed?
says.
It's not that you do your speed becomes 60 then if you double your speed, and Dash's
That's-
thing
that's
is that you get to
true.
move your speed twice on your
So
turn.
I would like to move 120 feet.
Right? And from the 5th edition
Sure.
lead developer himself, according to this, yes, you can quadruple your movement by using
just
the
reading
racial
the dash.
feature. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, awesome. 120 feet of movement. You get all the way down to the bottom of the tower and make it out of the tower to head toward the boat. And you're really close to just getting on the boat at this point. Just, you see, she just dashes down all the way down out of the tower on the dock. Amazing.
Yeah. Speedster Antonia over here. Can I picture Antonia also like surfing down, but it's like Frozone with ice going down the stairs?
Yeah, amazing. Yep.
Yes.
Sliding down. Getting all the way down. Incredible. That is your turns. Tilly is going to run
We
down the
left Tilly
stairs.
up there.
Oh God!
Tilly
Tilly.
is going to
We left Tilly to
run down
die.
the
Oh
stairs.
no!
Oh no, whatever will we do? She's kind of redeemed herself. Her redemption arc is very satisfying.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right. She's not so crummy after all.
No.
Antonia, because you were just running down the buttery parts, that is just one dexterity saving throw as you
Sure.
go onto those stairs. So go ahead and give me that. If you roll
Yep.
This would
1 to
suck.
4, then that would suck.
That it's in 19.
Yep. So you succeed. Tilly is going to make that check, and she succeeds, and she moves 60 feet down with her movement speed. So Tilly is in the tower, and so is Ed. Ed, as you are 90 feet down, there are some like pieces of the cannon that like move and strike to hit you as you are standing there.
Okay.
We forgot to check for if they would reanimate to attack us. Darn.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. That hits.
You take 24 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Dang, that's a lot.
Ugh.
The other, it gets to make 2 attacks. The other one is going to be on Tilly because she's still there, and that is definitely going to hit with a 25 to hit. On Tilly, as Tilly is running down, she takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage. She's still up. She's fine.
I think she only had like 27 health, Kyle said earlier. Something like that.
Yep, she's still up, but not by much. She's running down. We are back up to the top of the initiative. You can see as you guys are looking and seeing the Quaker ship is coming in and firing its cannons. The Lady Lactose having a lot of trouble getting out of the dock. It cannot really start moving. It doesn't have its officers there. The Quaker ship moves in and is going to be initiating boarding. The platforms come down on the ship and they are connected at this point. Ed, you are up.
Okay. If I go away from one of these cannons, do I take an attack of opportunity?
No, you do not.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to bolt out the door of the tower if I can, and like try to get as close to the ship. I am gonna use Second Wind on myself, just to get like 1d10 plus 7 worth of health back, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. 13 points of
Nice.
healing.
Awesome.
Yeah, so wherever that puts me near the ship, then
Running out, you were 90 feet down. You were 110 feet up. You have 30 feet of movement speed. That's going to get you just to be you're able to climb up on the deck. You were on the Lady Lactose.
okay, cool. I'm gonna shout like, everybody fight to the last, and then that's it.
Sod, you were up.
How far away am I from the ship now?
You flew down 60 feet, so you are just 60 feet away from the ship.
Okay, so I'll fly down to the ship and land on the deck. Are there people already boarding?
Yeah, so you land on the deck and you can see the other ship has mostly Crumbian pirates. So Crumbians, people made out of crumbs, charging across the deck. You see a Crumbian man standing on the deck with a couple hammers, and you look at him and he says, "Muse, where are you? Are you still as shit as shot as ever?" And he starts quaking and he looks blurry.
That's amazing.
And that is what you see as you land on the deck on the deck of the ship. Release Bonnie, and she takes out her katana to face off some of these Crumbian pirates that are charging across the deck. You can see the Quaker is standing there. He's got a couple Crumbians around him. Those are kind of the ones that you would most reasonably be able to interact with, him and 2 others.
Are there more Crumbians still trying to board our ship?
Yeah, they're running across the deck at this point.
Could I land, like, near the thing that they're crossing and try to, like, push it over?
Sure, yeah, go ahead, yeah.
What am I rolling for that?
That would be, you'll do a strength check, which would be like an athletics check with the giant vulture stat block, which would be a +2 to your modifier for that.
9.
9. Move it. It's almost there. DCs tend to like move these off the deck yourself, and just barely can't move it off as the Crumbians are charging across. Anything else for your turn?
I think that's all I can do, right? That's my action.
I'll let that
My movement
be.
and action?
I'll let that be a free like ability check.
Okay.
Just like a free
then I'll just attack something that's near me. Any
Okay.
Crumbian. Are there any allies within 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so I get a multi-attack, so I'll do 1 beak attack and 1 talon attack. Beak attack is gonna be a nat 20.
Hell
Nice.
Great.
Let's go.
So you can roll double the damage.
That's 14 piercing damage. And then I'll do a talon attack. That is a 14.
14 misses.
Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Great, you land on the deck. Try to move the board. Unable to, as they are charging across. Bite at one of them with your giant beak and grab onto one, and hurt him pretty good. Excellent. It is their turn, and they are gonna fire on you. That is a 11 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, 11 hits. Okay. The next one's a 10 to hit, or a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
7 points of slashing damage as he takes a scimitar and hits you with it. The other one is going to, you see the other one, there's another one that's standing across the board, take out a pistol and try to hit you. First one is a 7 to hit, and the second one is a 10 to hit. Both miss.
10 will hit.
Oh, 10 hits? Oh, because you're a vulture.
It's an
Right.
AC 10, yeah.
Gotcha. Second shot is 5 piercing damage. And General Mills, you are up. General Mills, you are floating in the water, splashed in the water in your stale form.
Milk.
What would you like to do? Floating in the milk. Oh my gosh, what is going on? My map has blue, and it's making me say water. I need to change it to
All right.
white.
Well, I got a bonus action to get out of stale form, first of all. And then how far am I from the ship? Can I get on? What do I need to do?
Yep. You're right there. You can climb aboard with 10 feet of movement.
All right, good. Well, then I'm climbing on, and I'm looking for that jerk, the Quaker, you know?
There he is, General Mills.
Pen, you positively pompous, pathetic excuse for a pirate. Of course you would be here.
Would it help if I made myself look like a big giant bell? Ring-a-ding-a-ling, ring-a-ding-a-ling, ring-a-ding-a-ling. Hit me, General Mills.
All right, I'm firing at him with Dandy, I guess, for that.
And this is with disadvantage. He has basically the blur spell going on
Okay.
as he's quaking in place.
Okay. That disadvantage really helped
That's
him.
tough.
That sucks. That's a 12 to hit. It would have been over 20.
Oh,
Well, face me like a man instead of shivering like a coward.
just shoot me, General Mills. Why can't you? Like,
Oh my god.
Yes, now you all understand.
I hate this guy
what I'm
so
dealing
much.
with.
I used I've got 20 more feet of movement. I don't really want to get closer to him or anybody else, so I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
okay, great. Antonia, you're up.
Antonia, where am I? Am I on the ship or not on the ship yet?
You are right in front of the ship, so you can get up with 10 feet of movement speed.
Okay, and where are the enemies? There's some on the deck, right? Including,
Yes, yeah, they've just crossed over onto the deck, and so if you get up on the deck, then they would be, if you just climbed up to the side, they'd be like 15 feet from you.
Okay, great. I want to try to cast Tidal Wave to see if I can wash them off the boat.
Cool. Yes, absolutely.
So I'm gonna. It is Dex 14, and it's a giant wave of water that crashes down on an area within range, up to 30 feet long, 10 foot wide. So I'm gonna try to aim
Giant
it
wave of milk.
on milk. Yes, milk. So I'm gonna cast Tidal Milk.
Tidal milk.
Tidal
Amazing.
Milk.
Okay. You said dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Dex save 14.
I'm gonna make it for the group of Crumbians that are charging across right now, and there's gonna be one check. Dexterity saving throw. They get a +5 to this. Ooh. They fail with a natural 2.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
So it's let's see.
You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area. The area can be up to 30 feet long and 10 feet wide, up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make dex save. On failed save, they take 48 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. Awesome.
Damage is 21.
21. Awesome. Tidal wave comes up from the milk, crashes down on the boards, wipes away like 3 of them fly off into the milk. There's the one that's standing there that was attacking Sog. He's still up. He takes the full damage, but he holds on to the board as he is still there. But there's like 3 of them that just got washed off. Incredible. Amazing. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
It is the Quaker's turn. Gentlemen can't hit shit. Gentlemen can't hit shit. He takes out a warhammer and he chucks his warhammer at you, General Mills.
Okay.
I love this guy.
That's only a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Oh!
We're gonna Quaker can't hit from broadside of a barn.
You fucking push my head out the video. He throws a second hammer for a 24 to hit.
That will hit. I'll uncanny dodge to have the damage on it.
19 bludgeoning damage.
So have 19 though? I
Yeah,
assume
half
not
to
38.
8.
Okay, good.
He takes out another warhammer. He's got like a bag. They're not like full warhammers, but they're like small hammers that he throws. Picks one up and then whips around, chucks it at you again. only a 9 to hit on this.
Another
that one
miss.
Too. Oh, you.
Oh, don't feel ashamed. Half out of 3 isn't bad.
And that is his turn. You see the pirates on the Lady Lactose jump into action, start fighting. Don't mind me rolling for some things.
I do mind actually. I mind
He's
quite
rolling
a
for
bit.
things, guys. What do you think he's rolling for?
Actually, no. The way the initiative is, Tilly is able to make it out of the building with her 60 feet of moving. Tilly runs out, looking very bad, but runs out of the tower, gets out of the tower, out of Fort Spreadstone, and avoids any more attacks from the fort.
So Tilly looks bad, but like, how's her health look? I mean, like, we know in general she just
always
looks
looks
bad.
bad.
She always looks bad. Yes, her health looks bad as well. Great, we are up at the top of the initiative. You see from the bow of the ship, swinging from a rope, Ilario. We'll take him down together! And he swings across and jumps down and he's trying to get close to the Quaker, but is unable to get like right up next to him. He's fighting off some of the Crumbians on the ship next to him. Ding, ding, ding! Just like with his rapier, like fending him off himself. Ed, you're up.
Okay. Who's closest to me on the ship?
There's
Emotionally or physically?
Just both.
Because I'd like to think it's me emotionally.
Well, it
but
would.
Okay.
Like, we're fairly close.
Yeah,
I
we're
do
close.
confide in you. That's
You
fairly
did
true.
earlier. We had a heart to heart.
I did. I
so think
confided
it'd
in
be
you
me,
earlier.
But you mean
I think
enemies.
what I
You
mean.
enemies
I
right
think
now.
what I mean
Because
is
we're in
enemy
combat.
wise, like just
Combat.
physically.
Okay.
enemies, yes,
Gotcha.
because
Physical,
I gotta
okay.
attack a guy.
I understand.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay.
So at the top of this initiative, the more of the Quakers are able to, more of the Crumbians are able to charge across on those boarding decks. What you guys avoided, what you avoided by doing the tidal wave, is there are rolls as your NPCs are in combat with them. There's a roll at the end of initiative to see if any of your NPC friends are dying to this. You guys made it down so fast, and you did that tidal wave that they weren't really even in combat this last round. So we didn't do that the last round.
Hell yeah.
More of the Crumbian NPCs are charging across the deck. There's the one that is there that was in combat with Sog Vulture. That's
Okay.
probably the closest one that you would engage with that has been hurt.
Okay,
bad.
so let me hit that one with the rapier that I just got.
You grab the rapier, and the radiant damage is faded away on it.
Really?
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Son of a bitch. All right. Well then. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it then. That is a 22 to hit.
The 22 will hit.
Okay, cool. So in that case, what type of damage do I do? Do I still do 2d10 or?
No, this will be your normal swords that you
Just
have.
regular rapier.
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just your
1d6
regular
plus
swords.
4. Gotcha. Okay. That is 7 damage to that Crumbian that is close to me.
Okay.
I will do my second attack with my scimitar. That is a 9 to hit.
9 will miss.
9 will miss. Okay. Then I think that is.
Did you have Vex on that, or am I wrong?
Oh, you know what? You're right. I did have Vex on that. 14?
14 will just miss.
14 will just miss. Okay, gotcha. Well then, I think that's my turn.
You can do your Nick attack.
Then that's a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Okay. That is a 9.
9 damage?
9 damage, yes.
Oh, he's barely hanging on.
Okay.
You just slash. Some of the crumbs just like leave half of his body, and he's just barely standing there. Anything else for your turn?
I will go ahead and use another second wind just to try to heal up a little bit more. That is +7.
Okay. Sog,
All right.
you are up. You are a giant vulture. What would you like to do?
How far away am I from Quaker?
You are 20 feet from Quaker.
Could I try flying over and grabbing Quaker?
Sure. Yeah. Yep. So that will be a. So that is going to be a grapple, and so you are going to grapple him, and with an attack, which means he makes a saving throw that is 8 plus your strength, which is modifier, which is 2, plus proficiency is 5. Your proficiency bonus is +3 right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be 13, right? Yeah, 13 he's got to make. A dexterity saving throw.
No. Proficiency bonus is +2, so 12.
Oh, really? No, you have a +3 to proficiency bonus. Oh, as a
vulture, it's +2.
Oh, weird. I'm not sure
Unless I'm
about
looking
that.
at an
I'm gonna
old
use
stat.
I see that the vulture has a proficiency bonus of 2, but I'm gonna have you use your character's proficiency bonus. So the +3. So it'll
Okay.
be a 13 to save. And we will do that in the tavern roll. And he succeeds with a 12, which his, just double checking, but his dexterity save, he gets a +7 to that roll. And so that is a 19. And so you try to grapple him, miss.
It's too blurry. He's fuzzy. Can't grab him.
And so you can
I
do
think
that
that's
with your multi-attack if you have one, or you only have one attack as the vulture.
I've multi-attack.
But yeah, go ahead. You can make your second attack.
Is anyone within 5 feet of Quaker?
No. None of your
Okay.
None of your allies are.
19.
With disadvantage?
With this, I got an 18 and a 15 on the die.
That will hit.
Yes, hit him. Break his concentration.
11 slashing damage.
All right, he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw to see if he can continue concentrating on his blur, on his Quaken. His Constitution is a +4. Gotta hit a 6. He succeeds at the 19 on the die.
And then if I can just like stay in the air above him.
Sure, yeah, you're just flying above him. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
But
great.
5 feet, but within 5 feet
But
of him.
within 5 feet of him.
For
Just
sure
5 feet
within
narrowly.
5 feet.
Within 5
Yeah.
feet. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Sog flies over, misses once as he blurs out of the way, hits him for the second one, does some damage. He's able to keep concentrating, and now you are flying above him. You did not take an opportunity attack from leaving out of that one Crumbian that you were fighting's range because he is looking so incredibly bad.
You can't even muster the energy.
He's got half of his crumbs left. He does have half of his crumbs left though, and it is his turn. He's going to swing at Ed.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That's 6 slashing damage and an 18.
I'm gonna parry that one.
Okay.
Actually no, because it would beat it. So no, I'm not gonna parry that one. That's also a hit.
That one's 6 damage as well, slashing damage.
Okay. So just 12 damage total.
There is Crumbian that is by the Quaker that is going to take out his pistol and shoot at you, Sog, the giant vulture in the air. That's a nat 20. The pistol. Just 13 piercing damage.
What? I turned back into Sog.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check as you turn back into Sog and fall.
Oh, 5.
A 5. Okay. You're gonna take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall and hit the deck as you are shot and fell down rather hard.
I wanted her to land gently in the Quaker's arms, you know? Cinematic moment.
If I was right over Quaker, would I fall on top of him?
You guys are both prone.
Great. Sog, you're on the deck down at the feet of the Quaker. And
Not down. Just down.
no,
on
not
the
down.
ground.
You are down on the ground. You're alive. General Mills, you are up.
Awesome. Well, great. As we all know, I need advantage for sneak attack unless there's an ally within 5 feet of the target. The ally is not incapacitated, and I don't have disadvantage. I have disadvantage right now, but if I steady aim with my blunderbuss, I sure won't. So I whip out my blunderbuss to aim at the Quaker to make sure we can't miss. Because even if I miss with the blunderbuss, I still do the damage from my my modifier.
And then you can
its
do
property.
Cool.
So yes, I'm gonna bonus action steady aim to lock into place to give myself advantage to cancel out the disadvantage from his blur, and take a shot at my very dear friend Cecil Penn.
Cecil.
That sucks. I rolled a 3 on the die for a 10 to hit. Awful. But
Do you still have my
it's been
bardic
more
inspiration?
I think it's been too long for that. It's only 10 minutes for a bardic.
Oh.
Or I think
An
It's an hour for a
It's
bardic.
an hour. Has it been an
Yeah.
hour?
Yeah,
think-
you can use it.
I can use
Go
it?
ahead.
All right, well, we're going to do that then. Okay, let's turn that into a 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Yes, thank you, Sog. All right, so that will give us our sneak attack. We'll only do 3 of the d6 because we'll hit him with one of these other conditions probably, right? We want to do that to him. All right, let me roll the damage first. 7, so 8 plus 8, 16 plus 4, 20 damage from the attack on him with the blunderbuss. And then actually make it 23. I'm channeling the puff force into that. I hate this
Awesome.
guy. So let's get 3
baby.
buff force into that. And then he needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 minute.
Ooh, Constitution saving throw. He has a +4 to Constitution saving throw. He is going to roll this to the tavern roll. That is a 9 on the die.
Wait, that's good. That's a 13, so that fails.
That's a 13. That's a failure.
Yes.
So he is poisoned.
Yes, he has the poison condition for 1 minute now. He can repeat the save, ending the effect at the end of each of his turns.
Wouldn't you know, I bet that probably gives him disadvantage to a concentration check for his blur.
I think it would, Kyle. I sure think it would.
Here we go. Here we go. Save and save. 2 saves.
Dang. All right, well, that's fine. At least we did some damage to him. At least we hit him.
Not quite so talkative now, are you, Cecil?
Ew, someone had to get out their bigger gun to shoot me. What'd you load in there?
Well, they say the bigger the mouth on the target, the bigger the gun.
Skip it.
Is that...
Sorry, that was a Crumbian curse. That was a Crumbian curse word. Very.
I don't
He's
think
not
he
just
can even say
scatting
what
now?
it is.
That is the same noise that Doug made in Wild Love to hurt Diandra when he took the gag out of his mouth. Skibbity-doo! He said some shit like that at her, I remember.
That's a deep cut.
Call back. Yeah.
He's poisoned. Crazy. Okay, that was General Mills' turn. Antonia, you're up.
All right, so all we have left is this one guy, right?
The Quaker.
Well,
Quaker
there's
guy?
still the one. There's
one guy
still the
near
one
me.
on the near him. Yeah, near Ed that's got very low HP, and then there's another one that's like next to him as his like guard, kind of. That has not been hit yet.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm. Try to break concentration for the quake, and that is 40 feet cylinder. Dex save 14.
Milky
So let me get this on the.
I
you said
definitely want to
40
hit.
Yeah.
hit-
So where?
Yeah,
Yeah. Where do you want to position your sleet storm?
I would like to position it on the guy who's casting Quake on himself, the Quaker guy. Like, I want to make sure I hit him. If I can hit him plus another one of the guys without hitting my teammates, then that's what I want to do. But if not, then I just want to hit the guy that's concentrating.
I think at this point, if you're gonna hit him, you're gonna hit Sog because she fell like right next to him. So that will at least hit her. And then you can position it so you can position it away from Ilario, who is close to him.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry, Sog.
It's okay.
Damn.
It's pretty cold.
Song's like, it's okay, that's life as a pirate, you know?
Must be what it's like. We're finding out.
Ground on the cylinder is difficult terrain. When the creature enters the cylinder for the first time on its turn or starts its turn there, it must succeed on the throw, so nothing immediately for these people. But you cast Sleep Storm, and like sleet just starts hitting the deck, freezing it. The sails get all crusty and frozen. The ropes, it's just dripping with all of this ice all of a sudden right there, hitting most of the deck of the Quaker ship and avoiding Ilario, but definitely hitting where the Quaker is. That is your turn. Anything else for your turn?
I'm good.
He is starting his turn there now, and so he's going to make a dexterity saving throw. He gets a +7 to this. It's with disadvantage. That's a 2. That's going to fail.
Yes!
Wow.
Concentration
That is
gone!
gonna fail.
That's huge!
I just rolled a second one just to see if it was nat 1 for fun, but 2. That's a 9 on the dice. That fails, and so he is prone and loses concentration. He's like blurred in place, like slipping on the sleet. He stops blurring. He stops quaking and falls down prone. That is the start of his turn. He is prone. He can still stand up and move. He is going to stand up and piss, and he stands up and face steps right behind you, General Mills, and taps on you with his with his warhammer. Hello, Muse. And he starts swinging at you with his warhammers.
I need to know the backstory on this.
First one is a 24 to hit.
Yes.
17 bludgeoning damage. Second attack is a 16 to hit.
Just barely hits, yeah.
His second attack is 18 bludgeoning damage. And disadvantage on the third attack is a 9 to hit.
Miss.
And misses his third attack as he is now standing behind you.
Yeah.
And hammering away.
Is that the end of his turn?
That is the end of his turn.
I'm going to use Skirmisher to, as a reaction, when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you, I can move half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So I'm going to move 15 feet away from him.
Where are you going?
I prefer not to be so close to your odious aura, my friend.
He does not recharge his phase step.
Mill says that while looking like absolute shit. Let me tell you, I don't look good.
Okay.
What does that mean for a marshmallow man?
I get, it looks like a marshmallow someone has stepped on. He's all dented in from all these
no.
hammer hits.
Oh no.
Oh, not stepped on.
We're at the bottom of the initiative, and so I need somebody to roll as the NPCs are fighting. This is a DC of 5. If you hit a 5 or above, no NPC is harmed. So who's rolling for it?
I'll roll.
Oh God.
Okay.
Uh-oh. He's been rolling good today, though.
That's a 9.
Okay.
9. NPCs are still fighting. Everyone's still good. We are back up at the top of the initiative. Ilario calls out, "Where are you going? Come back here!" And he grabs the rope and swings away. He's gonna take a couple opportunity attacks. That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna miss. So he takes 2 opportunity attacks. But he swings across, lands fairly close to the Quaker at this point. Oh yeah, and his athletics check was a nat 20. So he's absolutely able to swing across, land right next to the Quaker, and he's gonna take some swings at him.
Audio, my hero.
What a
It's a nat 1 on the first attack.
Okay. No! Not quite.
That's a 2 on the second one.
Ilario. He's all show. He's no substance, Antonia.
Oh man, it's a 6 on the die. He misses all 3 attacks.
Ed shoots General Mills a look.
My eyeball that's on the back of my head right now because I've been hammered so many times looks at you, Ed, like, I don't know about this.
Ed, you are up.
All right, I'm going to attack the person that is next to me. That is a 24 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
24 hits? Okay, cool. That is 8 damage.
He had 1 HP left.
Perfect. Okay, fuck that guy. I'm going to use my movement to get over near Quake.
It's killed like 10 guys today.
Great. You get in range with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in range with Quake, and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with advantage from Vex.
Nope. Vex is only on the target you hit, so you don't have advantage.
Oh, okay,
on
gotcha.
that.
Okay, fine. I have a luck point that I can use, just in case.
Just in case. You're gonna hit him. Don't worry.
You got this.
You don't need it.
That would be a 9, so I'm gonna use that luck point.
Probably use the luck point, I guess, on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that luck point. Does a 17 hit?
17 just hits.
17 just hits. Okay, cool. And then that's with my scimitar. So that's a d6 plus 4. That is a 9. I'm going to hit him with my rapier, and that is a 25 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
That is 7, so a total of 16 damage to Quake.
Cool.
Does he still have his hammer?
Yeah, so when he face stepped across, he grabbed 3 hammers. He has 3 hammers on him now. But he has like
3 hammers right now.
He had like a bag next to him he was chucking him out of. Now he has 3 hammers on him.
Okay. Can I do a disarming attack? Or can I add disarming attack to one of those hits?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So when you hit a creature with an attack roll, this is I'm hitting for dex. here. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can expend 1 superiority die and add that die to the attack's damage roll. The target must succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw or drop one object of your choice that it's holding, which lands in its space.
Yeah, what was the DC?
DC 14 strength.
14, he's got a +4 to strength. And he rolls a 6.
So
Fail.
he drops a hammer. He drops one hammer.
Awesome. You do the extra damage. How much extra damage did you do?
4 + 4.
4 extra damage. And it like knocks one of his hammers out of his hands.
Cecil, I'd like you to meet my good friend Ed. This is what a loyal crew member looks like.
This is the first and the last time you're going to meet me, so prepare.
He's on quite the streak today. I wouldn't test him.
May I remind you? Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Trying to taunt you.
I understood what he was doing. They don't need to understand. I understood.
Good clarification on that one, yeah.
Quaker looks back at you after that and he says, "A real friend won't warn the entire boat of our plan by hitting the bell, you ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling." And after Ed's turn, it is Sog.
All right, I think I'm gonna cast Heat Metal on one of the other Warhammers that he's holding onto.
Great. Love it.
Like it.
And I think that's an automatic hit.
Yes.
So that'll be another 17 points of fire damage.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Dang.
Hell yeah.
Holy cow. Yeah, heat metal is just automatic, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they're touching it.
And then
That's
he has to
amazing.
do a concentration saving throw or drop the object.
Okay.
And it's a DC 15 concentration. Or constitution, sorry.
Constitution. Yep. So he has +4 on the concentration check. He rolls a 17 on the die. He keeps holding on to it.
To the burning metal. Okay.
To the
So
burning
if he
metal.
holds,
It's
if he
kind of a
continues holding
strange-
on to it, he now has disadvantage on his attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay, great. So on his turn,
Unless
he's
he wants to drop it
probably
himself.
going to drop it. Is the idea? Is if he unless he wants to attack with disadvantage with his burning hot warhammer in
Yeah.
his hand. Okay, cool. 17 points of burning of fire damage as you see some of the crumbs just on his hand just start to burn and toast. Excellent. Anything else for your turn?
Let's see. I will go ahead and give General Mills another bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
The other Crumbian pirate that was on the other ship next to him is going to charge over to try and help him. He's going to go try and hit Ed in the back with his scimitar. First roll, that's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
That's 4 slashing damage, and then 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. And General Mills, you are up.
Excellent. I'll cut this out myself. We don't have to go back and do it. But should he have made that Constitution saving throw with disadvantage? Is he still poisoned? And did he have a turn since where he tried to make a save to get rid of the poison? Because he should have done.
You know what? We went to the top.
I think he phase stepped, and on that turn, maybe he could have tried to save again at the end of that turn to not be poisoned anymore.
Sure. What's the DC for that?
It's a 15. Yes, 15 Constitution save.
He gets a 16 on that, so he saved on that.
But he's not poisoned. Okay.
So he's not poisoned, so that all works out.
That all worked out, folks. If you thought it didn't, it's because you just didn't realize that it had happened. So it's my turn.
Yes, your turn.
Excellent. All right. I'm whipping out Dandy to try to take a shot off at him with my, pistol instead. That is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Excellent. And I don't even need advantage. He's definitely within range of 5 feet of people, so the sneak attack has gotta be, proccing on this. So, let's see, 5d6 plus 5 right now. 16 plus 5, 21 damage on that shot to my dear beloved friend, the Quaker.
21 damage.
21 damage.
He had 13 left.
Hell yeah.
How would you like to do it?
In Mills's mind, he's looking at the Quaker and he hears that ding. He pictures the bell that he's talking about, from the moment of, and he's like, he's gonna ring it again, and then it fires off right between his eyes on the Quaker to ring that bell one last time.
Piss. And the Quaker Cecil pen is no more.
Ring-a-ling, ding, ding, ding.
He goes down, and the crew around, everyone kind of pauses and sees there's a quiet that happens, and the Crumbians kind of drop their swords and put their hands up. We're out of initiative.
Now, where did that bastard put the box top?
Do you want to?
Oh yeah.
Tell us about what's going on with you two.
This disgusting lump of oats on the ground over here is Cecil Pin, otherwise known as the Quaker, one of the most vicious pirates that sails the milk seas. We once came up together in the Silver Spoon Navy. Both of us became disenchanted with the Navy. We had a plan to escape, but being the duplicitous bastard he is, it involved us assassinating some of our fellow crewmen, and so I could not allow such a dastardly thing to occur, and I missed in his mind. You all know I would never miss a shot with such sharp eyes. I rang the bell to alert the crew of what was happening, and he was able to escape on his own, and mutinied on his crew, of course, took over, began sailing the seas. He's been tormenting me ever since. But no more. Wonderful day. Let's find that box top.
I hold the rapier up to the chin of the guard that was right next to me that attacked me, and I'm like, where is it?
Make an intimidation check.
I give you the help
yeah.
action, so you can roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage.
You
okay.
guys are good at disposing of
Yeah.
problems,
You
aren't
won't be
you?
the
Together.
first person we
that
disappear.
would be the first time the two of you cahooted.
That is a 23.
A 23. That Crumbian starts quaking, but not in the good way that he was quaking.
Faster.
What do you mean, the box top? You
Yes.
mean the green thing? It's
Hurry up.
It's in his bag, and you look across, and Ilario has already run over there, and he's rummaging through the bag, and he pulls it out. I have it! And he holds it in his hand. I have found the box top! And everybody cheers. On the
My hero!
He brings it down and holds it in his hand for a second. And you can see he's just kind of looking at it. It's like he's
Ilario, I
contemplating
think it'd be best for you now if you handed that over to the captain.
Yes. Hand it over. And he walks over to the side of the boat, and he puts his arm out, and he says, Nobody move, or I drop the box top into the depths.
What? Ilario, what are you doing?
Antonia, when I found this thermochromic spoon, and he holds it up, this color-changing spoon, I felt something inside of me, that I was meant to find the treasure of the bowl. Knowing the legends, I decided to look for Captain Berrybeard's prize myself. After 2 years of searching, I found something. His ship, Antonia, the Crunchitizer, broken and destroyed. No trace of any prize or any loot. My search for the treasure went cold. And then I heard what happened at the Casa del Gofre, that my old crew, the Lady Lactose, had the map. Led by my beloved Antonia. Antonia, you heard what Count Rococo said. Captain Berrybeard, he tried to give the prize to your great-grandfather. And he declined, but he kept the box top in his family. He kept it with the Tabaxi. Antonia, the prize is meant for us, not for them. You and I can find it. Together, we can rule the sea together! We can be the legendary Antonio and Ilario. Wielders
Ed
of the
attacks
greatest
Ilario.
blades. Huh?
Ed attacks Ilario.
Everybody roll initiative.
All right. I don't mind attacking him. I just wanted to not have the thing being held over the edge when we did it.
Oh, I'll go in after it. Don't you worry. I'll go in after it. I'm sorry, Ed's gone full murder hobo this episode.
It's in character.
It is. And we were pretty suspicious of him already, so it's,
Okay.
The least
Ed,
believable
what
part
was
is that
your-
we let him get to the edge.
Yeah.
What was your initiative?
Ed is 15.
Mills.
16.
Sog.
11. Oh, sorry, 12.
And Antonia.
7.
Wait, can you add Bardic to initiative? I think you can.
Yeah, it's an ability check.
Okay. Then make me a 21.
Okay. You were quick on that.
Uh-huh.
But as Ed moves,
Yeah.
General Mills, you have the first shot.
Excellent. Okay. I'm going to bonus action steady aim with Dandy, take a shot with advantage at Ilario. That is a 23 to hit. And then I will make it a trip attack. So he has to make a DC 15 dex saving throw or have the prone condition.
Okay. He has a +6 to this.
I know it's going to be good, but there's always a chance. So might as well try.
17.
Damn. All right. Well, he succeeds on that, but he'll still take. That's 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 5, 15 damage from the shot.
Okay.
Damn it. Oh, yeah. I guess it's happening.
I say, I'm sorry, Antonia,
Okay.
but I love this.
You fire on Ilario. Ed, you're up.
Does Ilario
Okay.
not see what happens to my crewmates who betray me? What I just did to the Quaker? Come on, bro.
All right. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna let them know what I know about Ilario's resistances, vulnerabilities, and immunities as I'm going in.
Is that once per day?
So I did that when he first showed up.
He did do it when he very first showed up.
That's
He
true.
did the
He did.
check on him, so he has that info.
Oh,
still.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he
Yeah.
doesn't have any resistances or immunities or anything.
He has no
Oh, the
resistances,
cold,
no
except
immunities.
for the cold damage.
Right.
From the
resistance,
spoon,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But would I know that that's from the spoon necessarily?
Yeah, I gave you that. Basically, that information was,
Okay.
given as you could kind of almost see it coming from the spoon.
Okay. Then I'm going to.
Disarming that?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a disarming attack. That is a 19 to hit.
That will miss.
That will miss. Okay, then I'm gonna expend a luck point. My last luck point here to see if I can hit.
Oh, if you're doing a no, never mind. Sorry. Precision attack lets you add to hit.
Oh yeah. So it didn't hit with that. I guess instead of doing disarming, I would do a precision attack then.
Do you have any flourish points left?
You know what? I have
You
two.
have flourish
I have
points.
two
Yeah.
flourish points.
Oh.
Can I expend one of those?
You sure can.
Would I hit?
You would.
All right, perfect. Then I'll expend one of those.
Okay.
And I will do. I will do the disarming attack. So he's got a DC 14 strength save.
Okay. He has plus 10 to this roll.
Jesus.
Tavern roll. And that's a 10 on the die.
Okay, fuck.
Antonia,
Then
can you
I'm
pick
just gonna-
less skilled boyfriends, please?
Yeah.
He's dashing. What do you expect? He's by a dreamboat.
So that's a 5 Okay, yeah. So that's a 6 for the first attack. The second attack
For the damage
Since
total on it?
and damage total for the first attack.
Did you add the D8 for the disarming attack?
I
to
did,
that? Okay.
yes,
Wow,
and it
that
was
sucks.
just a 1. Yeah. So I get advantage on this for the scimitar. That is a 20.
20 hits.
20 hits. Okay, so we found the floor. That is 8. I'll do the attack for the rapier again. That is a 21.
So 8 damage, you said?
8 damage, yes.
Okay, and then a 21 to hit will hit.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then that is 24 damage total.
What was the last damage I was doing?
That was 6. 6 plus 4.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I'm not saying you should go back and do this, Dan, but technically each one of those you could have tried a disarming attack on. His thing's really high, so it's probably not worth it. But you could.
I'm fine if you're wanting. If that's like
It's
your
just
main
each
goal.
one will just cost you one of your dice, obviously.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that too.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So go ahead and do the damage first.
All right. That's a 7. So that brings
I
us
guess
up
technically
to
the
31.
first one might disarm, so you might not need to do another disarming attack.
Right.
So it might make sense
Right.
to do the save now and then
Try to do
the
the save for 14 now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, first one. That's a 14.
It meets. It beats.
He hits it. Beats it. Beats it.
Oh, that's so
All right, so I'm
fucking
gonna
close.
Oh my
I'm gonna expend another
gosh.
one. I'm gonna expend another one.
Let's just hope for a miracle here. Oh, does anyone have anything to make Kyle roll lower?
Do it. Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Natural 1!
Yes.
Natural 1!
All right. Fuck yes. Okay.
It drops one object of your choice in its space, Dan, so you can
Yeah.
make
He drops that spoon
the might have the box top. Sorry, why would the spoon?
because
Why-
he's got the box top
But it
over the
drops it
water.
in his space. He can't drop it in the thing. The
Oh,
rules
okay.
say
All
it
right.
lands
Then
in his space.
the box top. The box top. The box top.
He's holding it.
We'll do the
He's
box top.
The
okay.
rules
Well, he
say
can-
it lands in his space. He can't drop it in the space next to him. Don't you fucking
Fine.
say he drops it off the
Fine.
ship.
He drops it onto his. He's holding it over the ship, but somehow he drops it and
Dan
it
just hit him
goes
with a sword and
backwards
knocked it out of his
onto his
hand.
ship into his space.
The sea wind brings it back onto the ship.
Come on.
It's
I'm saying
33
it
points
works.
of damage.
I'm just mad about
All
it.
right, good.
I don't like it.
He drops the he amazing. He drops the box top down at his feet. What would you like? Anything for the rest of your turn? You have an object.
Free object interaction. Grab it.
I'm gonna
Eat it. Swallow it.
no. I'm gonna kick it toward
You're kicking a
Antonia.
box top. Oh, to Antonia.
Antonia!
You know what? I like this.
He's on the other. He's on the other boat. So
Oh,
he
he's on the
can't-
other.
Oh fuck.
He's on the other
okay.
boat. So you
Well,
have
then
to
never
run
mind.
across the other boat.
Then how did I hit him?
Wait, what?
You ran over to hit him, right?
Oh,
With your
okay.
sword?
So I'm
Yeah.
on the boat next to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna dive for the box top. The box top
Great.
is
You pick it up.
yeah. I pick it up. Do I have anything else I can do? I have.
Stuff it down your pants. He won't go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He won't
I'm
go
gonna.
in
I'm
there.
gonna. You don't know that. I'm gonna stick it down my pants.
You put it in my pants, that's for sure.
I have that interaction. Can I second wind?
You already
no.
used 2 second wins, I think.
I already. Then that's it.
Incredible. It is his turn. What's he gonna do with his turn now that he doesn't have the box top?
Well, it better not go in my pants. Because I do not consent.
He's gonna kidnap Dan.
He's just gonna sail off with the Dan in the box. I'll take you underpants.
He drops it, looks at you, he looks over at you, Antonia. Antonia, one last plea. Come with me. Together we will be great.
She. Oh my goodness. It's not my turn.
You can interact with them right now.
I can
though.
interact.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I would she's so torn because she cares about her crew, but she also is like so in love with him. She'd be like, I don't understand what's going on. Maybe we can just talk this out.
Antonia, I feel like I am in a similar place as before. I must choose you or my destiny. I'm sorry, Antonia. And he is going to move. He's going to walk out of your opportunity attack range, Ed, if you'd like to make an opportunity attack.
Sure. Sure, I'll go ahead and do
attack
that.
he's not willing to make.
Yeah, I love hitting this guy. So,
I just
all right,
love hitting
what
things.
do I gotta hit? I gotta hit 20 again?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
You got this, though. You're a machine today.
That's 15.
15.
Yeah.
He moves out of range of you, and he takes his thermochromic spoon and he casts a spell from it. And you see the mast of the ship that he's on kind of like warbles and wobbles for a second as he is casting a spell called Transport Via Masts, which is very similar to Transport Via Plants spell.
Okay.
And he looks back, one last look at you, Antonia, and he steps into the mast and warbles back into place, and Ilario is gone.
Fuck that guy.
No, Ilario!
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry Antonia is ready to go through this again, but I mean, I cannot say that I'm surprised. The
I'm
man
not
has a-
that piece of shit.
Yes, we had to look him out the whole time. You're far too good for him, Antonia. Too trusting to fall victim to his charms.
I can't believe he left me again.
He'll do it every time. Every time.
I thought we were in love. I thought that we had something special.
The heart of a pirate it's very hard to win a pirate's heart when treasure is the other mistress.
I don't understand how he could betray me like this and betray our Tabaxi nation and betray my grandfather's legacy. I don't understand.
I know it's difficult for someone as intelligent as you, Antonia, to accept, but sometimes in life, maybe there are just things that we don't get to understand.
She's like trying to hold it together, but she's definitely like super upset and teary.
I pat her
this
on
point.
the back with my misshapen, flattened, disgusing hand because I'm like 10 health out of 50.
No, she appreciates that because you're nice and squishy. So she just kind of like she's kind of like, oh.
Anaranjado steps up to you and he says, Mi amiga, Antonia, I promise when they find him again, I will skin him alive. I will skin him alive. And I will sew his skin back on him and I will skin him again.
No.
Can I help?
No.
Si, mi amigo, we will skin him together.
Let's get him together.
Maybe it's just a big misunderstanding, you know? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't understand how he could do this to me again.
Well, in more positive news, at least he wasn't able to get off with that box top of ours.
I got it
That's
right
true.
here.
I mean,
Yes.
maybe
I'll not be
if
handling
we,
it.
maybe if we find the treasure, then we can also find Ilario and actually talk to him.
I'm for sure he's going to be there. I don't know if talking's what we're going to do.
And, my boy, perhaps we could try a little more tact, given
Sorry.
Antonia as emotional state.
Sorry.
Though I am with you, I am quite angered at what he's just done, and I can assure you, Dandy and Miss Swiss will have something to say about it.
So what are we to do with the rest of this crew as Captain Spoonlight kind of like steps up and you see all the Crumbians like
hey.
putting their hands up.
Well,
Our disposal duo.
What are you good
No.
at? What are you good at?
We are good at sailing the ship. We are good at sailing our own ship. Perhaps we can sail away?
Oh.
what sort of valuables do you have on the ship that might be weighing it down that you could perhaps transfer to us first, so that your trip is easier?
They like put their hand out, and you guys can loot their ship, and you take a good amount of treasure from their ship, from this Quaker ship. That's like this big cylinder ship that's just sitting in the water. It does have a spell core attached to it that allows it to do the quaking, but it's pretty like firm in there. If you wanted, you could. Take it. You can only attune one like spell core to one ship at a time, so you wouldn't be able to like add the spell core to your ship.
We can't unattune ours and plug that one in if it has blur in it. I mean,
no. We'll say,
all right.
Like, we'll say no on that. But you guys loot the ship and set them down, and Captain Spoonleg gives the order to sail away and dismantle their ship so they cannot follow you, but leave them on their ship unless you guys have anything else that for Spoonleg to have them do. But basically, you dismantle their ship and are able to sail away from Fort Spreadstone. As you leave Fort Spreadstone, Captain Spoonleg brings out the box. Well, Ed, I'd ask for the box top, but I'd prefer if maybe you would be the one to place it on the tippy top of this box this time.
It would be my pleasure. Okay. I take it out of my pants and I hold it aloft in my hands, hoping for a cheer, not getting any, and I just put it on the box top.
Okay. As you place the final box top on the box, the symbol of the keys illuminate on the four green rectangles. It shines brighter and brighter until all four pieces magically seal together with bright light. 7 empty spaces appear on the top of the box, and the box remains sealed shut. On the front of the box, a cartoony image appears. Captain Berrybeard, with his big bicorn hat, moving, standing, eating a bowl of cereal.
No ho, a pirate's life for me. Oh, hubbity dibbity hubbity dee, lippity dibbity dee, lippity 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 lippity, pirate's life for me.
Ahoy there, mateys!
Ahoy! Yes,
Ahoy!
Oh, congratulations! You found the 4 box stops! Just one more task awaits you on your journey. Proceed to my ship, the Crunchitizer, and the passcode will be given to you. Input this passcode on the top of the box, and the location of the prize will be revealed.
There's always another flick to it, isn't there?
Oh? A trick?
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to offend. There's always one more thing. It's never just, get the box tops to get the treasure. It's always going to be, get the box tops, take it here, get the location of the treasure. I mean, yes, that sounds like a fair enough plan to me. Didn't Lario say he knew where that ship was? Would have been really handy to have him around.
Would you like me to tell you, or would you prefer a fun riddle to make this journey seem more whimsical?
Well, we want the riddle, of course. We prefer whimsy, right?
Excellent!
I like some whimsy.
The location of the Crunchitizer. I sail the seas with treasures untold, but it's not with gold and jewels I hold. My booty is fruity, juicy, and sweet. I am very cultured and yummy to eat.
Sounds like we're going to the Goatlands.
No, correct! Oh, yo.
Okay.
Congratulations! And he molds and it becomes a 2D picture once again. And on the front of the box.
Do you think he can still hear us? Is this his equivalent of stale form?
Oh, yes, I can still hear you.
Good to know. We weren't going to say anything about you behind your back, so that's fine.
No, that's fine. You can say whatever you want. Captain Berrybeard doesn't actually sound like this. This here is a prank by his good friend Antonio. Yo ho 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 ho.
Oh, my grandfather!
Oh yes, he helped with this. He helped create me. I am but a simulacrum of Captain Berrybeard.
God damn it.
He
God
did have a sense of humor, Antonio did.
Serialacrum. I'm not moving on from serialacrum.
Okay. Yes, all the information I know, I've already told you. I'm not really Captain Berrybeard. I'm just a static image. And he becomes an image again. Big smiling face at the front of the box.
Well, wonderful. Shall we set sail for the Goatlands?
Yes, let's.
Yes.
All right.
Well, do we need to... will there be a trickiness getting out of the Bagel-lands, we suspect, given how we entered? What do you think, Jimmy?
We still have the writ, right?
We still got the
Sorry,
right
what was
thing.
the...
Will there
what
be
did
any
you say?
trouble getting out of the Bagel-land, given the reckless nature in which we entered them? I was perfectly clear in what I was saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably. I don't really know how we're gonna get out. We gotta go through Bite Beach again. That's the only way out of Danusha. Boy, that's gonna be tough. I don't know.
Were any of our core spells used?
No, but you can switch them out
What
if
if
you'd
we loaded
like.
disguise self into the core? Could we disguise our ship to sail through?
Invisibility?
Or invisibility.
Ooh.
Captain Spoonlake says, I think we'll need to have some sort of cloaking or distraction. I think you're on the right track. Hopefully it's a nice and easy pass through. We'll have to get there tomorrow morning. The bite only overflows in the morning when there's high milk. But we're headed then to the Gertlands. Flip over the map, flip over the box. And you flip over the box and see on the back of the box, the map starts to draw that red line, boop, 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 as it passes through the bite, goes around into the Gertlands, deep within the Bog of Yog, and a circular dot pins itself in the Bog of Yog. And that is going to end this episode, this chapter of Pirates of Ceramica.
Hell yeah.
Amazing job, guys.
So fun.
Thank you to all the players this week, Scott, Tiddly, Dan, and Tal. Their socials can be found in the description. If you'd like to see the video of the episode, it'll be up on our YouTube. Follow us at Talltale Tavern Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. If you like us, give us one of those good 5-star reviews. Join our Discord, too. Thank you to Tyler Adelsperger for intro music. And with that, we'll see you next time at the Talltale Tavern.
Arrgh! Ahoy there! Of course, no episode of the Talltale Tavern would be possible without the gracious support of our VIP and bottle service members, and thusly we need to take some time to be thanking them.
Thank you to Landy, Becca, Zombie Creeper, and Brooke, our lovely VIPs. And of course, I'm here too. Kyle, of course, here to thank the bottle service members of our Patreon. So thank you to Zombie Doc, Andy Roo, Mech, Marilyn Mav, and Dane. That's all. Wow, Kyle, well said. You know, it's just great to be together recording these messages like we are every week. And may I say, you're sounding particularly sexy this week. If you're listening and you'd like to support the show, consider heading to our Patreon yourself. You can get access to Chaser episodes on the main feed ones. You can get access to special weekly bonus show where we roll for random topics and discuss them. You could even get your own name read at the end of the credits by me and Kyle totally together. Yep, both here, definitely totally together. Wow.